Listen, if you in your car, if you with your family, if you in the backyard having a cookout, I need you to turn this all the way up, cause it's about to go live. Woo! This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. I know you see the vibes, I know you see the light and how it shines. I'm a child of God, why you look surprised? I'm super fly, I won't apologize, cause I walk in favor, I got flavor. Salt of the earth, I can't lose my savor. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's my savior. Eyes on the cross, I don't see no hate. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah, yeah. I once was lost, but now I'm fine. And I won't go. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. I didn't give it to me. And they sure can't take it away. Sure can't take it away. No, no. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. I didn't give it to me. They sure can't take it away. Sure can't take it away. No, no. I faced a lot of things in my lifetime, but God stepped in at the right time. Picked me up when I was down. Nothing can stop me now. Never see the righteous forsaken. Everything that I suffered has taught me patience. All my help, it comes from you. You're the only one that pulled me through. So refreshed, I've been renewed. Feel like I just can't lose. Joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, yeah, yeah, the world didn't give it to me, I didn't give it to me. They sure can't take it away. Sure can't take it away. No, no. This is what I need y'all to do for me. I need you to forget about your problems, grab your loved one by the hand, and take them to the dance floor, cause it's about to go down. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and they sure can't take it away. This joy, woo, this joy, this joy, this joy, this joy.
You're in the mix with your pastor's favorite DJ and Atlanta's premier gospel DJ. DJ Preach is definitely in the building.
Oh man, it's been a minute. J.O.T. Strong with you. Talk to me. Strong with you.
Last night had a bad fight. Ain't nothing worse than the mad wife. You know you bother your feelings, you probably be willing to talk about it when you calm down. Is you calm down? Communication is the key though. You tell me if I gotta tell you, then you gon' know. Here we go again, look at what we going in. About to be a show again, we gon' lose control again. Let me know if you need time. Last time I checked, I don't read minds. You need peace and I need minds. Say you wanna talk, you ain't even trying. Tell me you ain't mad, but you know you lying. Acting like you good, you don't seem fine. You looking at me, I'm looking at God. We trying to decide if we sharing by. Baby, what's wrong with you?
Strong with you. Talk to me. Strong with you.
gram, I'm on the blocks. 2K, phone rings, best friend, loud mouth. You in the bed, I'm on the couch. Lee's house, at the bar, buys drink, still mad. Come You know we gotta take the gospel where we go. When the squad on the job, we do the most. We got the Father, got the Son, we got the Ghost. They want 100, so we want 100 more. 100 more. They want 100, so we want 100 more. 100 more. 100 more. They want 100, so we want 100 more.
Another one for the kingdom, another 100 reasons we love people, we don't leave them. Then baptize and retrieve them, said that she needed some prayer.
Do you own a business, product, or service that can stand to use some additional exposure? Life Show Radio is proud to announce that we are offering advertising opportunities to get you the local, national, and global exposure you need. Connect with us today for more information at info@njcthrives.com or call 310-426-4395.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you? Would you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're not tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.
Hey.
Would you date you? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Would You Date You? Or Would You Date You show with your boy DJ Preach and the one and only
Nikki V.
Listen, man, we were just vibing to I'm gonna go ahead and claim it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and speak it into existence, man. The number one theme song on a podcast / show, man. Clap it up again. I'm gonna keep shouting it out. All right. Shout out to E-Serve with that hit. It's called Would You Date You? Would You Date You? And we are in talks.
Would you date you?
We are in talks of getting that bad boy to become a single.
I agree. I think that would be lovely. Can everybody hear us okay? I don't know why.
That is a great question. Yeah, that's a great question.
I don't know why.
Listen, we are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Instagram. We are live on Twitter /X. We are live on Twitch. We are live on your mama's channel.
Shout out to DJ Bostic. He just said, "What's up, DJ Preach?"
Good.
On IG. Hi, Bostic.
That's my boy Bostic, man. We're live on your mama's old TV that sit on the floor. We're live on your daddy's boombox. We're live on your son's Game Boy system. We're live everywhere. That's what. Listen. We're live everywhere, man. We're live everywhere.
Okay, but what's up with the whole? What you mean Game Boy system? I mean, what do you
meaning I'm covering all grounds, yo.
You're excited. I love it.
I'm covering all grounds. Listen, Listen,
Hi,
we got
Pastor.
listen, we got Pass in the building, we got
Kingdom
Carrie in the
Grind.
building,
Hey,
we got
DJ Network.
we got oh you go ahead, you got it.
I already said it now.
All right, cool. So yeah, we got Network in the building, we got Keisha in the building. Shout out to Keisha for her podcast. What is podcast name?
Wait a minute. Imperfectly.
Put it in the comments.
Put in the comments, Keisha.
Put it in the comments, Keisha.
Listen, it's been a day.
But
Imperfections. Perfect.
you know,
imperfections. Beautiful imperfections.
There you go. Beautiful.
I think
there
that's
you go.
what it.
There you go.
Put it in there. Hi, Diana.
We got Diana in the building, man. So
Put it in there. Keisha, please put your information. She has a new show that debuted last night, you guys, on IG.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful
imperfections.
imperfections.
Right.
That's
and it was phenomenal. It was just like a really quick brief,
Yeah.
but I am so proud of our fellow sister. So please
podcast.
clap it up for her. She is doing great things, amazing things, and I am
Right.
very happy
We
about
got
that.
Nick in the building, man. What's up, y'all? Listen. This is what I want to talk about real quick. Well, do I want to do that now? Well, I should do that now. This will be part of my event or whatever. But listen, because everyone's coming in the building, it's important to build a solid core. And you guys are the core of the podcast. You guys come in each and every week.
Thank you, guys.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
important
love
to
you.
have a core and build off of that to have a firm foundation.
I
You build
agree.
off of that.
I
And this
agree,
man, with these people coming in, man, like that,
I'm so proud.
I am happy to have people like Diana in here, Nick, Keisha, you know, Network in the building, you know,
Yes,
Carrie, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Pass in here, Dottie whenever she can. Dottie, listen, we got JS3 in the building
Hey,
too.
Jehovah
You know what I'm
Jazz.
saying? Dottie when she can, but I know she's super busy. She, you know, she does. I believe she's doing like hotel management.
She is. She had a new job and everything. I
right.
think that's what she had told us. So
Right.
see, that's amazing that we actually know what's
Sorted.
going on with you guys.
You know what I mean?
So just very grateful for you guys coming on here. Please don't forget to spread the love, share, share.
Yeah. Keisha said shout out to Kingdom Ground Radio and JS for the support. And y'all.
Yeah, we always
love the
shout
family.
them out. That
You know
is
what I'm saying?
definitely
So-
family. So shout out again to Kingdom Grind Radio and Jehovah Jams and Church Van Music. I'm going to shout them all out.
All right, so while you shouting them out, let's shout out our brain, which is Life Show Media. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely got some things going on. You know what I mean?
do.
And
We
I'm
do.
super excited.
First of all, happy anniversary.
It is the anniversary of the show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't forget. You know what I mean? But I was gonna get to that. But it's all good. You know what I mean?
You were going to get to that.
I was gonna get to that.
Really?
That's all part of the plan, yo. That's all part of the plan.
Y'all think he was going to get to that. Let's be...
Okay. Of course, you already know they're gonna agree with you. Every time you have a question that's against me, you know they're gonna agree with you. But it was all part of the plan. But anyway, we got some phenomenal things that's going on. You want to talk about your book real quick?
Of course. So this is, of course, the book is still out there on Amazon. Remember to Lie, starting your self-love journey. I do have the some other things coming up, and I'm really, really excited about it. So we're looking also to get the book in local bookstores.
Dope.
It's nice to have a supportive guy by your side. But
dope.
yes,
That's dope.
I'm very, very excited. So I'll let you guys know more information of that when it comes to. And again, working on conferences and everything else, we're just working out, like ironing all the details. So that's what I'm really excited about, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. You know what I'm saying? Get your
at
book
you.
out. I already
Look
read
at
the
you
book.
trying to be all supportive. And
I mean,
stuff. I
I've
love
been
it.
supportive.
Yes, you have.
Exactly. Let these people know because they don't get it. Listen, listen, because we got people here already say no. You know what I mean? So,
Oh my goodness! Thank you, sis. She said happy anniversary.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank
She
you.
said, "Well, I didn't know you had a book." Yeah, it's pretty much like an introduction to loving yourself a little bit more, Diana. So please make sure you go on Amazon, check it out, type it in, and bam! If you need a link, hit me up and let me know. I can send you the link directly.
Yes.
Thank you guys for the support and the love. I love you.
Yes, make sure y'all get a copy of Nikki V's book, which is very outstanding. Good for your mind, good for your soul. Get you in alignment and loving yourself. That's right. So, some other things that we got going on with Light Show Media. Also, I don't know where to begin. let's start with the biggest news. Coming March 1st. Oh, my baby, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Drum roll.
There it is. Listen, Live Show Radio will be launched. The official Live Show Radio will be launched. Listen, it's licensed. This ain't nobody's playlist.
No.
This ain't nobody's
whatever.
I ain't playing around.
No.
This is a licensed radio station.
Come on now.
With the opportunity of artists to get your songs aired. If you have a show, you have a podcast, you can get that aired. If you have a business and you want
oh my goodness, because they're starting to flood in.
Yeah, it's starting to flood in.
They're flooding in.
You know, advertisement opportunities, you can get with us. We got people in our local area right now in Henry County.
Yes.
That's ready to advertise with us on not only the radio station, but on platforms like our podcast, you know what I'm saying, Would You Date You, and the my podcast, The Takeover.
Cali too.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's getting ready to take off.
But I think you need to really kind of put a little more. See, he don't believe in putting the sauce. I believe in putting sauce on stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
See, this is also iHeartRadio. This is also
what's going on?
Who? Okay, I can't see. Okay. I sure will, Diana. There's other things. So, this platform is not just a live show radio. I mean, we're talking about Roku. We're talking about 365, right? Live 365. We're talking about iHeartRadio. Right?
Yes, it'll be compatible. The radio station will be compatible on Roku. It's compatible on the Tesla car network program.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm letting everybody know that now. I've been working.
Okay, but I'm the president of the. Shouldn't I have known that?
I've been working.
I understand.
I've been working.
Okay, I'm grateful. I'm happy.
I've been working. So yes, you can listen to Live Show Radio starting March 1st on Roku, on your phone, on your TV, in your Tesla, in your also Volvo too. Volvo has a program too. And Amazon Music. So
lovely.
We doing big things over there with Live Show Radio. Also, thank you. Everyone's saying fantastic. Congratulations.
Shalonda said she's ready.
Okay, I got you.
So that's good. So we have had a few people already to start trickling in. I know you're going to continue your good news because there's a lot going on. So we're going to get these church announcements out the way. Basically.
Yeah. Well, are you rushing the church announcements?
I mean, I'm so excited about our topics. But I mean, I want the church announcements, but I it's always like that. Why is it like that in church? It's like, okay, yeah, I want to get to the good stuff too.
Oh,
I mean, it's all
go
good.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm excited, right? Okay. This is part of the church announcement I'm really excited about. So, Kingdom Fuego. Can I say that? Kingdom Fuego. Kingdom Fuego. Okay.
That was gonna be the last one, but go ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm spoiling it. Okay, well, so listen. We're doing vendors. We're doing a new venue. We're doing because y'all
gotta love her, guys. You don't go with the program. It's just boom.
Listen, because go ahead. We have some people. I love vendors. If you guys are selling things, because I had someone that did reach out. She's selling earrings. Like she makes her earrings, and so she wants to probably be a part of it.
Right.
So we're gonna get her that information.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've been working too. And
that's
so
that's why I was gonna get to that. But go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead.
So. I'm just letting you know, if you guys, again, have merch, you have something that you want to sell at the event, please let us know ASAP because we only have a certain number of spots. Now, see, I have to say that.
Yeah.
We only have a certain number of spots. And so I know hopefully she will be there with those cute earrings that I love. I love earrings. So, yes. And that's going to be real nice. It's going to take place, of course, in Henry County. We'll give you all the details of the venue and everything later. But I'm just letting you guys know space is limited. So if you're a business that wants to, if you have books and you want to sit there and do that, have your books out, please just let us know. All right. That's it.
You want to tell them how, if they want to be a vendor, since you advertise that, how they can become a vendor and all of that?
Okay. So if you, so how you want to, how? Well, first of all, you guys already, for you entrepreneurs out there, such as ourselves, you already know how. That was a little, but just reach out to us, You can reach out to us. I thought I said that. You can reach out to us, myself or, DJ Preach, and we'll be more than happy to just take your information, give you information We have everything, like a packet and everything. If you want to sponsor, there you go. If you want to sponsor Shalonda Sweets, you want to be a sponsor, let us know. If you want to sit there and sell, let us know. So we're going to work out all those details with you all. And I'm excited about that because I'm excited about the venue and I'm excited about everything. It's such a great location.
So we will give you further details on the venue, the artists. We already have artists lined up. I just want to give one person away so bad.
You do?
I do, but I'm not.
Why?
I can't.
No.
Just know that he's related to Deidre Cadden. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. Listen, if you need to book me, man, just go to lifeshow.com. I'm available for booking to turn your events higher and higher. All right.
Oh, you look good there. I like that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who did that for you?
It was the president.
Oh.
It was the president of the company. It was you.
You know what? Didn't I
you.
tell you to stop putting that face on there? That's horrible.
Sorry.
Anyway.
So listen, we got a fun filled Diana said, let me know if you need. Listen.
Thank you, Diana.
I appreciate that. We may need you. We may need you. Listen, we got a fun filled episode for you, man. Listen, the topics we will be talking about tonight. Listen. We got somebody who moved from Florida to Houston with her kids because she wanted to be a superstar. We got that coming up. We got Wendy Williams' health scare coming up.
Poor Auntie Wendy.
Yeah, she needs some prayer, y'all. We're going to talk about them Grammys. We're going down the list. We're going to talk about them Grammys. Who got snub, who didn't. Do you agree? You don't? Whatever. Listen, Monique has to air things out.
I love that interview.
If Cat Williams had to air something out, Monique needed to air something out too. And then we're going to get into our Super Bowl talk so we can make Miss Tina mad real quick. Talk about the halftime show with Usher performing. So surprise, who gonna come out with Usher? Nobody really knows. We're gonna throw guesses out there like that, all right?
Yes.
So other than that, let's get to our first. We don't have a friend of the. Do we have a friend of the show today? On my end, I don't. I do, but I'm gonna save it for next week.
Yeah, I have one, but I think it's more relationship based. You guys tune in next week. Remember, we're gonna have. We might have some special guests. And of course, we're going to finally explain how our relationship got started because a lot of people have been asking. They've been hitting us up. So there you go. Yes, the Monique topic I'm ready for. I'm so ready. Ooh, I'm so ready.
All right. Everybody's ready for that Monique topic. Yes. All right. So let's do order of business like we always do. We get to the Let Me Vent, Let Me Praise.
Yes.
This is your segment. This is the segment for everyone who has something to get off their chest. Or there's a testimony, you know what I'm saying? God is good all the time and every time. You know what I'm saying? It should be a testimony enough that God has woke us up. I ain't trying to preach.
But
that he woke us up this morning and that he gave us new grace and mercies every single day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. But if there's a testimony or anything, just share with the people. Give the congregation some hope. You know what I'm saying? Some hope in this world, you know what I'm saying? That we constantly turn on TV and there's wars, there's killings, there's this and that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So if there's look, what they say, will there be one? Will there be one?
Okay, wonderful. If you guys have any testimonies, please share it in the chat. You know how we are. We like to celebrate all victories. We like to celebrate all wins.
Yes.
So even if you think it's kind of small and not really worth anything, no, trust me, every win is a win. And I have just something to say, and it's going to be pretty brief. I just wanted to say we've been really talking about the spirit of family being ministry. And I really think that's really important. I noticed everything I've been studying, everything I've been kind of looking at, even one of the Erica-isms, how you guys know I like my Erica Campbell Erica-isms of the day. She even mentioned it, which was very interesting.
Okay.
So I just kind of wanted to just touch on that real quick, just saying, listen, family is ministry. Please, you guys, look after your family. Take care of your family. There's a lot that goes on. A lot of us, in today's hustle and bustle of life, we can sometimes forget to check on our loved one, maybe forget to call. And then you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, and then a week comes, and then a month comes. And I've been trying to do better with that. Like, even if it's a text or something. So shout out to all my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my little nephew. Shout out, of course, to all of our babies, our children. Shout out to our grandmothers. Shout out to our aunts, uncles, mamas. I'm just so grateful for my family. I'm grateful for you. Because family is it's so important, you guys.
Yeah.
And before you know it, in a blink of an eye, your loved one could probably be, gone. And it's just important to just kind of hold on to that, really pay attention to family. They're important. So I just wanted to say that, please, even if you had a little tiff and it was really a little tiff, please don't keep going and not resolve that. It's not worth it. It's just not. So, Keisha says, I thank God for using divine connections to wake up the sleeping giant in me. Phenomenal.
That's excellent.
Oh,
that's excellent. That's excellent. And we thank God for that.
Woo, I love that.
Because some things can be, some things we think that we may not have that gift anymore. It's just laying dormant.
Mm-hmm.
It's just waiting for the right time to pop right up, resurrect and,
I agree.
Yeah, so.
That's actually, I agree with that. Oh, I felt that.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Anybody else want a testimony, have a testimony? You want to vent about somebody? Did somebody cut you off this morning?
Hey, my uncle on here, man. Shout out to the DMV in the building, man. Love you guys.
Wonderful.
I just want to thank everybody that's in my corner, that's supporting with a sincere heart. And I want to thank my dentist because I got white teeth, yo. That's why I keep smiling. I'm smiling all night, yo. Thank you to my dentist. Thank you to my therapist. Thank you to the doctors. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel good. I feel healthy. I'm ready for the first topic.
Let's go.
All right. I feel good, man. The appointments was great. All right. Let's get it. All right. Okay. So where we started? Y'all want to start with Monique.
You know what?
That's what y'all want to start with.
We can start with Monique.
All right,
because this just happened.
Monique, everything's out.
Oh, Monique.
Let me just play a clip real quick, and then
Auntie.
Hey, Auntie.
Oh Lord.
Talk to us real quick.
Oh, it to be the truth. However, we get so caught up in, well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
Well, can you believe he said it? Or can you?
Or it's the messenger.
It's the messenger, baby. We get so caught up in the messenger that we'll overlook the message. People have a hard time hearing a 5'5" giant tell the truth. People have a hard time with a black woman over 200 pounds tell the truth, because people that look like us, we should just be grateful we got invited to the party.
Right.
We should just be grateful that someone paid us attention. I've dealt with that my whole life. I've dealt with that. So when you get to a space where you say, listen, I want to be free.
Okay, go ahead. Y'all was waiting for it.
Listen, Shalonda, I don't want to miss her testimony. She thanks God for waking her up on this side of the earth, and she thanks God for her church family.
Amen. Amen.
So with Monique, okay, I want to know from you guys, please. I know I see you, Miss Tina. You said she spoke a lot of truth. She did speak a lot of truth. She's been speaking her truth. I just feel like there was some other things that I guess wasn't on that clip. Yeah, that I was kind of like, whoa, because you know what? When she mentioned, I don't know if you guys have seen the full interview. If you have not, please do so, because hi Nick, because she said a lot of stuff that I didn't know about with regards to the queens of comedy and the kings of comedy and the treatment. And I was like, for you to give those four brothers 4 different limos, for example, you pull up and have them expecting all the 4 queens to go in one limo, stuff like that. And I was like, it's amazing, because that is what happens all of the time.
Yeah.
In the industry. I hate to say it. People can say all day women have made great strides. Some people say, no, there's not too much sexism. It is. We still get chosen, and we still have second rate of stuff. And it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because, number one, is second rate being black, and then it's second rate being a woman. So it's like that double whammy.
Right.
So I really did. Oh yeah, you didn't finish watching. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil too much then, but just to touch base off of that alone, The one, and then also because that one's going viral, the one with about Will Packer. What can you say?
Shoot, the one with
that was crazy.
The one with her going after D.L. Hughley is the biggest one.
How did you feel about that? How do you think? Do you guys feel like she betrayed?
Listen,
D.L. Hughley, because she is a feature on his radio show.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to what I said since January, yo. None of this is surprising me, yo.
Yeah.
This is the year that everybody. This is the year of just order. Mm-hmm. This is the year of people coming out and just spilling their truths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enough, like Cat Williams said. Enough is enough with the. You know what I'm saying? That side of the perspective, and y'all sway that way. I'm getting ready to give you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And everybody's just coming out. You know what I mean? Even though Monique has already, called out people as such as Oprah,
she has.
Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels.
Yeah. Exposure, absolutely.
The exposure part. And I told y'all last week or 2 weeks ago that, all exposure ain't good exposure.
Yeah.
But when you try to create order, you know what I'm saying, it comes with the territory. Mm-hmm. But with Monique, I respect her truths. I know that she dealt with some hardships. I can see Monique, rubbing people the wrong way.
Yeah.
But the one thing in that interview that got me when Unc asked her a question, mm-hmm. like where you are right now, are you happy, or something to that sense? Are you happy or where you are right now as a celebrity? Mm-hmm. And her response, she paused for like good 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And she said this, I'm just paraphrasing. She says, the only difference with me right now and fame or something like that is if like my size, my figure, my money, and my accolades is the same as Melissa McCarthy. And that joint, because Melissa McCarthy is making money and still relevant in the Hollywood scene.
Yeah.
So what separates Melissa McCarthy from Monique?
What do you think?
And they won the same, they got almost the same achievements and awards and everything. And that's what Monique was talking about. And I was like, God, that's good, yo.
Yeah.
That was good.
And I'm glad that she did that comparison. We have some comments. I just wanted to kind of read. If you can go up just a tad bit, sir. Okay. Yeah, right. So, Messina said when she spoke on Us, specifically having a problem with her man standing by her side. Oh.
You on it. Let's say right there for a minute. She is correct. Messina, you're correct. Some people, I'm gonna say black culture because y'all get mad when I say that, but all I see is black people responding. But anyway, there are people out there who have a problem with the support of her husband, with him being there while she's speaking her truths. Mm-hmm. They have a problem with that.
Yeah.
And we always talk about protect our black women, protect our black women, protect our black women. Well, he's there. He's being her protector.
His black woman.
Protecting his black woman. So when he does that, why do we laugh about that? You know what I'm saying? Why do we frown upon that?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Why do we call that fool a wuss? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. That's what be in the comments.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You have a good point, and I do believe that you have. I mean, you have a very valid point. It's almost like here we go again, right? When we want to do what we're supposed to do, then it's kind of like, oh, well, that's what you're supposed to do. Well, now you a wimp, now you a simp, now you whatever. Mm-hmm. But when you don't do, then you all kinds of names too.
Right.
So it's almost like, again, catch-22. It doesn't really matter what you do. And that's why I appreciate and I applaud, Monique, because she's always just kind of stood her ground about that. Like, I don't care what y'all say.
Right.
He stood his ground. I don't care what y'all gonna say. Right. This is my wife. This is my business partner. This is how it's going.
Right.
And I love it. Shout out to Real Nita B, who's tuning in also on IG. For those of you guys that are tuning in, we're just kind of recapping what was being said from Auntie and Unc on his show. Shay, shout out to the team of Uncle Shannon
Listen, I'm about to call y'all out in a few
for
minutes.
doing that. Okay, I'm
call
going to
y'all
keep
out.
going. She says, Keisha says, I haven't watched it. Expound, Shalonda said, I think she did. And I think that was a question I had asked earlier was, do you guys think that she betrayed D.L. Hughley by speaking about D.L. Hughley? So, you can say that. Again, everybody's saying exposure. Keisha said 2024 ain't holding back. And then she said people are tired of this crap out here. I agree.
I agree. And you shouldn't.
Right.
And you shouldn't.
Right.
You shouldn't.
Hit like a ton of bricks. Yeah. That's from Miss Tina. Nope. Say it. Diana, we're our own very downfall. Wow. Right. We're our very own downfall. Just like they tried to come for Sierra and Russell. Listen, that's another couple. Right. That's another couple that always gets the brunt of like, that is so crazy to me because Sierra and Russell Wilson, I don't know what it is about them. Everybody always wants to attack Russell, and it's us that's attacking. Right. That's very interesting to me and stupid, personally. When she was with Future, everybody was like, why are you with him? And she got a good man treating her good. And it's like, we don't want to see each other grow. Mm-hmm. So that's really something that I think we need to work on maybe as, for a few of us, a lot of us, we need to work. And then you said DL is fired up about that. Yeah. And I was saying that because, again, she has been a regular guest on his show, on his radio show, his platform. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Diana said, give me a Russell all day, every day. He is good looking too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, my guy's better, but yeah, I agree. I agree. They hate Russell because he loved her and he showed her. And she showed, yeah. And then my thing is with Russell too, he's also taking care of a man's whole child. Everybody say we don't have enough good fathers out there. Just saying. So we really need to do better with that. You got real quiet, but you have a smirk.
Yeah, because y'all don't want me to pod. Y'all don't want me to pod.
Go ahead. Pod.
Y'all don't want me to pod.
Well, then what we doing
the only people that's saying that is black people. The only people that's really saying that is black people.
But that's what I just said.
Some black folk find it. I ain't saying y'all in these comments. I ain't saying y'all because y'all mature. But when you look at these comments on Instagram or wherever the case may be, when they talk about Russell Wilson, they call this man corny. You know what I'm saying?
People, yeah, we called him corny.
We called him Monique.
It's horrible.
We called him Monique's husband corny. Everything that looks supportive for black love, that's covering black love.
You know why?
That's showing unity.
You know why?
Us as people,
yeah,
we frown upon that because I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why.
It's us, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because we have been down. Black love has been a real up and down topic for a long time. It's not enough of it. We don't see enough of black love. Yeah, what I'm saying is we see people, couples that I'm talking about that real intimate, like real organic love, right? And it's becoming a terrible thing that we're doing with each other, consistently tearing each other down. Interesting, corny is supportive abuse, and adultery is big pimping. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. And if you notice, it's our culture.
It's the culture, man.
It's all our culture. See, other cultures, when you look at the families and the Hispanic culture, you're looking at, well, so I shouldn't speak on everybody, but Asian, Caucasian. There's cheating, there's infidelity in those cultures. Yeah, but what I'm saying is we have it where I don't know what happened. We used to be one of the most loving cultures. I love doing like history type projects and stuff where you go back and you actually look, when you have footage and you're seeing people actually take an interest in their wife and their husbands and the kids. And I don't, it's sad the way that we have fallen off when it comes to loving within. As a mom of two, all I pray is for that man God has for me. Loves God first, then my kids, because he will love me probably. So if Russell is doing that, then that's not our business, but pray for longevity. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was hoping somebody would say that. Keisha says it has been taught to us to self-hate. And I agree.
She party.
She
Yeah,
is.
she partying tonight.
See, this is why. Make
She
sure you
party.
check out our sis, please,
She
because she's
party
gonna have
tonight.
a lot of topics, and
She
I'm
party.
there.
That part
I hope
right
you
there.
invite us on, girl, because we're gonna invite her on.
That-
I'm ready.
That part right there.
But absolutely, and it's just, and it's continuous, right? It's to me, it's been the generations. When you're looking at how we are, our generations, the ones that they put on a platform, because remember now, they want us to look crazy. And I'm a hush too, because now I'm gonna be potting. They want us to look crazy, so we have to really try to bring that back.
True,
Okay,
but at
Messina
some point,
says,
we
yeah.
must break the cycle and do better.
We must. And then that's the question. How do we break the cycle? When you see that glamorized,
How do
and
we
it's
do
being
this?
glamorized in the media, in movies, and I'm sick of looking at TV shows that always want to depict us as drug dealers, and we have more people out there, and yeah, okay, that's a reality, but it's not everybody's reality.
Right.
Please bring back something that's a little more wholesome, where we can see the strength. We can see the supportive Black woman. We can see her making dinner for her husband. We can see her submitting to her husband and still having a mind of her own.
Oh, now you don't want to use the S word.
Yes, I
You don't
am,
wanna
because
use
I
the
get
S
tired
word.
of it. You can be
You don't wanna
submissive
use
and still have your own, life. I don't understand. I don't understand why we can't bring that back. This is crazy. We need to bring that back to the forefront and glamorize that. Just like they did. People always want to talk about Cosby Show. Guess what? Cosby Show was a perfect example of real life and what can happen when you have children, when you have a working mom and a working dad, and they're loving each other, and they're being goofy with each other and silly with each other and business with it. Please.
There it is right there, Keisha. There it is.
Submission is strength under control. Thank you.
There it is right there. There it is.
Absolutely.
There it is right there.
Absolutely.
That's the comment of the night so far.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. There's nothing wrong with that, because all they know, I'm going back up here. V. Williams. Hey, shout out to V. V. Williams says, because all they know is the watered down, jelly back, anemic versions of Black love. That's got to stop. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind, when people are saying, oh, I love Kanan and I love this and that and the other. It's nothing wrong with that. But can we have something else? Like, is that all we got? That's not all we got. Listen, a lot of us, we know the norm of strippers and this and that and the other, but there's still more to us than what we let on. It's still more. I just feel like it's more, and we need to show all of our stories, not just the ugly side of the story, all of it. So shout out to Monique. What's the benediction with this?
The stories are being
Shout out to Jordan.
The stories are being told, but they're not being picked up by the gatekeepers.
Right. You know why? Because that's how the gatekeepers continue to control the narrative.
Okay, so we direct that to Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, I must admit, some people call him corny. Oh, all you good for is Medea and this and that and the other. I get it, but he has still had some kind of something. He has displayed something a little bit more than what everybody else is now. After a while, okay, Medea is the next person. Is played out for me.
No, it's not. It's not just about Medea. I wasn't going in that angle. It's about how he even. Okay. Since we're gonna go down this,
We need somebody else. I agree, Keisha. Let's get Kim on the line.
If we're gonna go down this whole, how Tyler Perry has portrayed black men in his movies.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all ain't want me to pod tonight.
No, go ahead, because we need to.
You know what I mean?
It's a discussion.
So it's more. It's a lot.
It is.
So that's why I call out the gatekeepers like Tyler Perry, like Monique just said, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, Oprah for speaking up for people like Tahaji on her situation, her issues, but she trying to shun away from it. It's that in a whole as Black culture, man.
Right.
But we're talking about Black love and how it's corny to Black people.
That's so
I think
sad.
it's corny. I think it's corny for a handful of Black folk because of the simple fact that Keisha hit on it, that we're taught to hate, self-hate.
Yeah.
And a lot of that hate grows bitterness. And a lot of that also brings up unforgiveness.
Yeah.
So when God gives you somebody, you can't see that blessing in front of you because you already hurt.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
already torn.
You
already
can mess
broken,
yourself up.
You're already brokenhearted.
Yeah.
So it's not just the movies that you're watching, but it's also the music that you put in your soul also.
I'm mentioning
You know what I'm
movies, but
saying?
when I say, like I said earlier, I said media
Right.
in general. That's
and you're feeding
all
that.
media.
You're
correct.
feeding that. You're watering that bitterness.
Listen,
you're watering that hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real, just like Meg Thee Stallion, all these different people. If you listen to a little bit of what's going on, even the secular, because to me that's important because I do have kids and I have to make sure I'm hearing what they're hearing if need be. But for me, it even goes there. I mean, you have a lot more women that are just antagonizing our men now. Oh yeah, I don't need you, da 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 da, and da 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 da, and it's like. I'm like, good grief. I mean, you have people, and this is what, I'm trying not to go into a whole rabbit hole here, but this is also what is hurting us. The way that we're depicting ourselves. They just talked about, what's her name? The red girl, what's her name? The sexy red. She just gave birth and she's twerking on the bed the day after she just gave birth. Twerking on the hospital bed in the hospital gown. Like, let's do better. We got to show ourselves a little bit better. Yeah. I know Diana says always a broke guy and a successful woman or a single mom broken needed to be rescued. That always has irked the crap out of me, but I agree. The taboo on therapy is still heavy. That's gotten a little bit better, but then it's like I said, it's the way that it's portrayed. You're right. We need it and it's downplayed. And then Keisha, you said black women disrespecting black men. Absolutely. Black men disrespecting black women. Yeah. Deliverance is needed mentally, emotionally, and spiritually from Miss Tina. And then Diana said, oh my God, I saw that. Oh my gosh, girl, I saw that. And then Jordan said, black people are number one on Tubi.
Hey, bro. Listen. That may be funny, but that's very true.
Yes.
And that's very true because Tubi is accepting because of the big streaming networks like Amazon and Max and all of that. They want big money, for your project. Tubi, they want pennies.
Yeah.
So you trying to get your stuff out there any way possible, right? That's why Tubi is like, yeah, bring it on, bring on your wretchedness, bring it on.
That's the problem. That's the problem. And I love Keisha again. This is a whole year of podcasting this subject. Yes. Yeah. Listen, before when I was still dating, right before even meeting this man, I remember going on. I don't do a lot of TikTok because it'll get on my nerve after a while. But I remember seeing there were actual groups of men and women. So the black women, I guess, were in a group and it's a social group. You guys can look it up. It's a social thing where they said, well, we're not going to deal with black men anymore. We would rather travel outside of the U.S. to go and get other men instead of dealing with the black men here because they're not about nothing. The black men retaliated with that. And it was a whole couple of discussions. I used to be on there just listening live to these discussions because then the black man said, well, hey, if y'all gonna do that, we're gonna go ahead and go out of the country and get our wives and our women.
Yeah, that's a bunch of hurting.
It's hurt. Keeping everybody who's hurt just continues to hurt each other. When does it end? When does it end? Never. And so some people were saying, then some people said they end up getting robbed because they go over here, they meet these men and they meet these women that they know nothing about their culture. And then next thing you know, they're robbed. Some have gotten hurt, severely hurt. And they come back with bruises, brokenness, and being broke.
Okay. All right. What's the benediction?
The benediction is I'm happy. Auntie always airs her stuff out anyway. This is not really new for me. I figured she was going to do exactly what she did, but I am grateful that she did shed just a little bit more light on certain things. I kind of feel like, what is it going to do at the end of the day? Hopefully it can impact somebody to where they say, ooh, ouch. Maybe we should kind of rethink the way we do this. So I'm really hoping that that's what it happens from it. We have a comment regarding them people going overseas. It was a huge thing. I don't know if it's still going on, but it was going back and forth. And it got to the point where I was like, oh, I can't look at this no more. It's annoying because I used to put my comments in. I used to go on there and speak. And nothing I was saying was falling on deaf ears. It was almost like they were so blinded by hatred because they're so angry that nothing that, because a couple of us were on there like, well, not all black women. We here. We still love y'all. We still wanted to make sure y'all good. But they didn't want to hear that. So yeah. So I agree. Yeah, it's really sad, guys. I'm sorry. It's just sad. So that's my benediction for it. I mean, I don't know what yours is.
My benediction for the topic about Monique airing things out is that, hey, everybody speaks their truth. I'm glad that she's speaking her truth, and keep speaking your truth. That's all I got. Cat Williams had his turn. It's her turn. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to share this too when you're finished, but Nikita 209 from Instagram says we weren't taught by example through our parents because it's too easy to walk away. Wow.
Shout out to Unc. Thank you. That's my uncle.
Wow. People need to get them an Asian woman. They're submissive. Jordan, we're not talking to you.
Bye, Jordan. Bye, Jordan.
Jordan, you don't even have an Asian woman.
Bye, Jordan.
I'm not dealing with Jordan.
Let's get to the next topic. We're going to get all these heavy topics out the way. I promise you. We got something lighthearted right after this topic that we're getting ready to talk about. So this next topic right here.
I don't really want to talk about
Wendy Williams healthcare. Now, the reason why I want to bring this up, because I want to, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and play the video.
Oh, you have a video?
Come on, I got a video for everything, man.
Look at you.
I do my research. Hopefully I play the right video.
You see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy?
Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again. I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Keep it there.
People around who are yes people and allowing this to continue.
This is all too much. No idea where we are. This doesn't look like anything familiar.
I think she's losing memory. Have you guys noticed that?
How dare him? I control men. My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
Yeah. So I bring this up because Wendy Williams has a history of coming at people, belittling a little bit, if you will. We've seen the Williams show. We know about her since her New York days when she was on the radio station. And, some heated discussions went down between her and some other celebrities. So now, Wendy Williams her health has gone downhill. It's gone down the toilet. So my question is this karma?
I have to say something, and I know people are not gonna like me. I used to be an avid Wendy Williams listener even when I was in Cali before I made the journey to leave Cali and come here. I liked her because she was an entertainer, right? That's what she's supposed to do. A lot of people will do that. Now, I will say this: sometimes does she go too far? Yeah. But you also have people like Joan Rivers. You have people like Howard Stern. You have other people that's in this business that actually do the same thing. I'm not condoning and saying that what she's always done is right. However, I don't feel necessarily, I guess I'm a woman of heart. I don't feel that,
We're dying to say it. Go ahead. I think you.
Yeah, I think it's a job that she was paid to do. Listen, it did. She was on radio. She went and graduated with other stuff. I think it boils down to, unfortunately, she has a problem.
But that doesn't stop karma. Just because you was paid to do it, you have a voice.
But a lot of people are also doing the same thing, and this is what I don't like.
That's like selling your soul to the devil.
Well, of course. But again, a lot of people tend to do that, right? They tend to do that. There are other people besides Wendy Williams who have done the exact same thing.
True.
And even worse.
True.
Okay? When something happens, I don't see them in the forefront. And I think that's what I don't like. Is too many other people that have done the exact same thing that she's done. Again, did she go too far? Yes. There are times I'm like, dang, Wendy, But she really, I don't think anybody deserves this. Some people, will say that. I'm not one to say, oh my gosh, because I think the woman is sick. She's gone through a lot of heartache. She's taken drugs for as long as I don't know if you guys ever watched a documentary that she had a hand in, but she's always been kind of like dealing with drugs. She's had some issues. So I kind of look at it like it's a sad thing. I'm not looking at this from a perspective of, oh my gosh, that's what she gets, and that's what she.
It's sad either way.
I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Because she does have a son, I feel like the son had no part in this. He came into this world an innocent bystander, and have to watch your mom go through that sucks. So I'm saying, prayers up to her. Prayers out to her.
Are you gonna give that Joe Button announcement thoughts and prayers?
I am, because you know what? That's horrible. I just feel like she's sick. She's been sick for a long time. Yes, things have happened to her that has happened to the best of the best of us. Some of us who have gone through things, but she's gone through quite a bit. So I'm sorry for her.
But that's a good point. Dying about her mom was a rock and passing, because Kanye West is a casualty of that too.
Perfect example of that.
You know what I mean?
Kanye West is gone.
But
I'm sorry too. I'm sorry for him.
But I think it heightens with fame also.
It does,
because it's people who are not famous who lost their mom and don't go ballistic like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's in the public eye.
Exactly.
Her whole infidelity, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
You had the whole UK tabloid, people from the UK that brought it to the forefront. That is a horrible thing. She's lost children. It's a lot. Yeah, Jordan, I know. She some people say she looks like the Man in Black alien.
That's wrong,
it's really unfortunate.
That's
but
wrong.
I'm just saying, I say prayers up. I want to move on. I feel bad for her.
Thoughts and prayers.
I feel bad for her. I'm not gonna I'm not doing that.
Oh really? Well,
and now supposedly her husband wants back in. Well, he's a gold digger anyway. I never cared for him.
But she don't have no money, according to.
No, her money's tied up somewhere.
Right.
Trust me on that. Right. They just can't give it to her because of her depressive state and her sickness right now.
You're right, Miss V.
Got to make sure she keeps that for her. They want that for her son. Her son's going to need something. So yeah.
All right. So your benediction to this is that you don't believe it's karma. The majority is saying
I'm not going to say karma does exist, but I can't call that. I will say that this woman has been sick for a long time, even before she got the TV show and stuff like that. That documentary, the first one, was unbelievable because I didn't realize she was doing all them drugs and stuff way back then, when even just trying to break into the industry. So yeah, she's been sick for a long time. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, I would tell you this: my benediction on this is three family members you don't want to mess with, and that's Father Time, Mother Nature, and Auntie Karma. That's all I got.
That's true. That's true.
Them three are undefeated.
That's true.
So, I mean,
devil.
Them three are undefeated, yo.
Miss Shalonda says, devil is a liar. He mean to keep it moving. He need to keep it moving. Yeah. But his baby mama left him. Well, yeah. I figured she would. He's a dum-dum. Anyway, he's hee-haw.
Oh, man, you gonna do that? Wait, do it. Wait, you stupid.
Are you dumb?
What is you, dumb?
You know what? Listen, because
shout out to Remy Ma.
Even though I'm still mad at her. But that's okay.
Listen.
I'm still mad at her. That was like black love for me too.
Oh man.
I was mad at her. Yeah. Jordan says can't feel bad for.
Yeah, that stopped you. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah, it sure did. Can't feel bad for Karma. She wanted the fame and money. That's its price. You know what? I didn't want to say she wanted to get on, and the money came with the territory. Yeah. But she really wanted to just make her move out there, and it kind of spiraled into something bigger. It snowballed into something bigger.
She graduated from radio to television.
She did.
She took the opportunity.
And she was
just like you would take the opportunity at your job to climb up the ladder. That's what she did.
Oh, Keisha, she said Papoose gone. Listen here. We went over this.
Listen, Papoose didn't respond.
Oh, he never did.
He never responded.
He never did. But I thought they unfollowed each other. He's very classy. I love me some Papoose. I do. Shout out to Papoose.
All right, we got to get on something like
that. Okay, we do. Because, this is too heavy.
Girl, you don't want to say you wanted to.
Not Wendy Williams, though. Remember, you scared me with that one. I didn't.
Play. You be throwing me under the train. Forget the bus.
Not the train, hun. I don't want you to run over. I mean, I don't want nobody to run you over. Okay, what are we doing? Grammys? What are we doing?
All right, so let's get to the
Superstore.
Oh yeah.
So you wanna be a star?
Oh, I'm I'm singing.
We're not doing the
I'm singing the Twister and Jamie Foxx version.
Oh, do that one. What's that one?
No, forget it. You killed it.
No, I'm sorry. I killed it? Jeez.
You killed it.
Okay, I killed it with a T? Sheesh. I love Pop. Yeah, I love Pap. I do. And I'm mad that she cheated on him with a lookalike, but we're not going to go there because that's going to make me mad.
All right, you want to introduce us?
This lady, do you have the video?
I'll let her introduce herself. Let's go.
When Kiara Jones moved to Houston last month from Florida, she thought she had a promising career waiting for her.
A couple of my favorite YouTubers actually live here in Houston. So that's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
Instead, she and her 3 kids have been met with hardship and now frigid temperatures. Tonight, they're camped out at the Acres Homes Multi-Service Center, one of the city's 6 warming centers. But they're closing tomorrow.
It's kind of got my heart beating fast a little bit, like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do tomorrow?
Listen, can I go? You want me to go? Listen. Okay, we might want to do breaking news. I think I'm getting breaking news. Wait, let me see. Hold on.
You getting breaking news?
I'm getting... So we're here today in the city of McDonough, and basically, it turns out that there are a lot of idiots in the world. That's the breaking news. Yes, the breaking news is that there are a lot of people who just don't have the mental capacity to think anymore. I don't know what's going on with this generation of influencers, but for some reason, they just want to just be on social media, not really work, not really see any of the work really put in behind things. I always want the glitz and the glamour. What do you say, Preach? And that's where we are. Listen, guys, what do you have to say? She didn't have a plan. I love it, Keisha.
Listen, I'm not saying nothing because I was told that I got to give grace to people. And what I got to say ain't graceful. Ain't graceful at all.
Listen,
how you gonna chase a plan with no purpose, bro? She don't even know what her purpose is, but she thought she had a plan with no purpose. That's the breaking news, ladies and
but
gentlemen.
It's not. But you know what? And I feel sorry for the kid. I feel sorry for the kids too, because their mother is not, But here's the thing. She said next. This thing that really irks me. She is not the only one.
Yeah, she's not. That's why we break
She's
it up.
not the only one. If there are any, can I just make this announcement? If there's any influencers that happen to watch this show, please reach out to me. Reach out to me. I can't speak on Preach. Reach out to me. Reach out to me because I want to remind you of some things, right? Because see, everyone cannot be an influencer. And here's the thing, right? You can be an influencer from the city that you live in with your house and where you are rooted, correct? You don't have to move across this is not like back in the day where everybody was like, oh my gosh, I got to get to Hollywood because I want my big break, or I got to get to New York for whatever. You can literally be an influencer right there in your home. It takes work. It takes consistency. It takes, really learning about the craft. You can do that in the comfort of your own home. Please hear me, all those who want to be influencers. Please pray on it. Don't go and be silly enough to uproot yourself and your kids to a whole nother city you know nothing about when you can do it from your home. It's called social media. You don't have to go anywhere. You can sit right where you are. What the heck is going on? And I think I'm more mad because you're teaching. That's that new generation. Like influencers make a lot of money when they're doing good, because why? They have other partnerships. They have other deals. They have other things they're doing. And now you want to sit up there and be in other people's pockets because now you have uprooted yourself? Hee-haw. I wish we had a hee-haw. You a hee-haw. That made me fan myself. She made me mad. I almost, listen, it's just too much. These people got to get their lives together. No, for real, because then the kids are looking at it. Then the kids think that that's okay. And then now you sitting up here that's the kind of example that you're putting to your child. Now that's what you want to do? There's more. I don't know where in life this social media is a blessing, but it's also a curse. People don't understand. This is why I don't go on social media all the time. That's why I'm tired of TikTok. That's why I'm tired of all this, because all these people think is that all they have to do is get on social media and, oh, my life will be grand. I'll be rich. Who says people are rich? What? Why aren't you saying something? I'm hot. This lady done got me hot. You need to get your life together, all the way together. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to judge too much, but you know what? We got to have and practice some common sense. What happened to common sense? Where did the common sense go? Oh, I know where it went. It went you probably left it when you went and traveled outside of where you needed to go to try to be an influencer when you could be an influencer from the house. Who does that? Common sense is not that common, but come on, y'all. Dang, let's do better. Who does that?
All right.
I'm so tired of teenagers coming up to me, people saying, oh my gosh, I just want to be an influencer when I grow up. What the heck is an influencer? You tell me. What happened to wanting to be a doctor, a lawyer? I'd rather you be a coder, be something else. What, an influencer? Because you want the easy way out? You think it's easy? These people sacrifice a lot. They don't really have a life.
Now you're an influencer because you want a podcast. But go ahead.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. I'm not that type of popular influencer. If I only have a certain amount of people that just happen to, that's fine.
Popular. All you gotta do is influence.
But guess what? I didn't travel across the country to do this.
She traveled over there because you got to give a backstory. She traveled over there to Houston because Houston right now is the mecca for influencers. That's where they live. That's where they reside at. So she thought, not
where's
a plan.
her mama?
She thought that she can move from Florida to Houston to be around these influencers.
Oh, so she wants to be around the influencers.
So she
when all she has to do, all she has to do is hit them up online. You never heard of a message? You never heard of an email?
I'm just saying. Now, I ain't saying I disagree with what you were saying, but I just had to give a backstory so everyone.
Her backstory is trash.
It is still trash, but I had to give a backstory because that's what we're.
And if you
get the whole truth to the people.
Okay, the truth of the matter is, if you happen to come across this show, I need you to hit me up so maybe somebody can say some stuff to knock some sense into your head. Who goes to you don't need to converse with other influencers by traveling across the nation, lady. Just you know what I'm saying? Take care of your kids and do what you got to do. Don't nobody want to work no more? Don't nobody want to do anything while y'all afraid of hard work?
I get a word in. And
go ahead.
As I get a word in, as I got a text like, is she gonna let you talk tonight? So as
I'm sorry. That must have been Jordan.
No, that wasn't Jordan.
Who was that? And then let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna speak my piece. So whoever texts him saying is she gonna let you get a word in, you can take that up with me in the chat. We don't play them games. You can go ahead and do that right now.
I ain't saying nothing, yo.
So whoever said it, you can put it on in the chat.
Oh my God. Anyway, this is hilarious.
Don't play with me.
Oh my God. This is
who did it?
It was actually the attorney, yo.
Oh.
It was actually the attorney.
I apologize.
Yeah. But you got it, no? Go ahead.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you go ahead.
But from one mother to I want for young mothers like that to understand you can't be reckless, man. We got to do better. These babies is looking up to us. You can't be reckless with your actions.
Right.
Don't do something that reckless. That's just dumb. Okay, I'm done.
Joy said, "Nah, it will be." Oh man.
All right.
All right. Well, she carried that one, y'all. We can go to the next topic, y'all.
Yeah, we are. I'm
I
about
got
to
nothing
take
to say.
this ponytail. I'm about to. She lucky I'm not wearing my hair down this day. Gone now.
Who is she? Are you talking about the mama?
Yeah, because I'm tired.
She in Houston, or she probably back in Florida now. You know. So.
For all we know, she'd probably be in Cali. Maybe she thought another influencer was out there that she could really partake of. Maybe somebody caught wind of her story and she said, "Oh my gosh, you're in Cali. Let me go over there."
Girl, you crazy.
Who does that?
I don't know. But let's get to these Grammy talks. All right.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me drink some water and shut up. I'm done for the rest of it.
No, this is when I needed you to talk. I need you to talk to the Grammys because you kind of got some, some history with this.
Okay.
So
that lady need to go. She didn't, that whole story. I don't know why that does that to me. That story, every time I've seen that story, I just want to.
But what if she can fight though? Feel like she can fight.
She don't want these. I mean, you know what?
She had to know.
Then anybody can, listen here.
She had to know.
You take off your earrings. Okay, so you don't understand. I'm better now with life. Okay.
Okay, the winners and nominees for the 2024 Grammys. Good God. You ain't gonna let it go.
I'm letting it go.
You got Frozen twice and they haven't let it go yet.
Oh, Frozen. Okay, I'm letting it go, babe. Okay, go ahead to the next one. Let it go.
Okay, if you don't want to sing that, sing Tony Braxton. Let It Flow.
Oh, that's my song.
Yeah, just sing it to the mic real quick. It releases. Just
First thing Sunday morning, I'm gonna pack my tears away.
You gotta hit that deep voice. All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Let's get the time back on the
Y'all
rails.
about to see that Cali come out. Okay.
All right.
Put my earrings back on. See, I done took off my earrings.
You ready? You good?
About to fight the attorney. I apologize,
No,
attorney.
no. Don't fight him. I need him.
I apologize.
No, I need him.
I didn't mean to come out of pocket.
I need him.
I don't know why he sent up here talking about let you talk.
He was laughing. He was like, he was like, yo, I see you trying to get in there like jump rope. Is she gonna let you talk?
No, I play double dutch and I play it fierce.
Ooh, okay, LA. There you go. City of Angels, bro. City of Angels out here.
Double dutch. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
All right. That same energy that you had for the last segment.
I don't want that energy.
I need that energy for this one right here. Because you got all the tea for the Grammy talks, right? Yeah, so you got the mic. You won't listen for this week and last week. You've been on a roll, yo.
I have.
Salute.
Oh wow, look at me.
I can say my voice because I got to do another show after this.
You and the attorney.
That's why I said I need that brother, man. That brother good.
Let's move on.
Helping me out with some
if you know, you know.
Screen issues too.
Okay, so what are we talking about here? Do we have a video with the Grammy? You have a
I have a video. You know, I got video for everything, but I was gonna go down the nominee list and do all of that, but I can play this video too. You can.
We know who.
First, you have to understand that the only way to win is to have the membership of the Academy vote for you. In order to be a member of the Academy, you have to be a professional working in music in the United States. For now, the United States. Hopefully, we grow that. But right now, if you're a working professional in the United States, you can become a member of the Recording Academy. Once you're a member of the Recording Academy, all the music gets submitted, the members listen to it, and they evaluate it on the quality of the art. Not the sales, not the streams, not how many fans, not how many followers, but purely on the opinion. And it's very hard, as you all know, because it's subjective. There's no best song or best record. It's just the opinion of the membership in that particular year. That's how you win a Grammy. That's it. The voters vote. There's no committees. There's no journalists. There's no labels. It's music professionals voting for their peers. Period.
Now, Before I let Miss Nikki V have the floor, the reason why we're talking about this is because she's been invited multiple times to these events, Grammy events, even to be on the board and all of this great stuff.
I was supposed to be actually out there this past
right
weekend, but I declined because it was just too much going back and forth, and it's too much going on with family, so no. But I was asked to actually be on the panel. So that's because of my background. For those of you guys don't know, again, my background, I'm still involved. I'm not heavily involved with the industry as I once was because I had to get out. Okay. I still do freelance. I still do things with it, but not, like I once was as a publicist. Okay. So I do more consulting with it. Of course, Shalonda, you Miss Shalonda just hit it on the nail. He was talking about Jay-Z. A lot of people felt like, again, people were snubbed. Taylor Swift won again, I think, for album of the year.
No. Oh yeah, she did. Okay. I'm looking at it right now.
Excuse me. And so they're kind of like, well, Beyonce's won a lot of awards, but
she wasn't even nominated this year.
Who?
Beyonce. For album of the year. I got the whole list right.
She wasn't for album of the year, and that was the problem. They felt like Renaissance should have been, because of all of the coverage and this and that and the other, the concerts, that she should have been nominated. I like Beyonce. Beehive, don't get mad at me.
Oh, you can get us canceled with the lawyer yet.
Get them ready. Get them ready. And for those of you who are part of the Beehive, I love y'all.
Oh, here we go.
But if I had a choice, no. If I had a choice, I would have chosen a previous album of Beyonce for album of the year versus Renaissance. I wasn't really feeling Renaissance. I do love Beyonce, but I wasn't feeling that. I felt like some of her previous stuff was way more creative. It was just nice. I liked it a lot better than Renaissance. I just couldn't get into Renaissance. Before I continue, wait, I just want to say, Kiri says, what music professionals were at this table? Because I agree with Jay-Z. Some people shouldn't have been in the categories. Absolutely. But I will say this. And do you want to say something? Because I'm about to tell him, explain it. Go. Because he mentioned something which is very interesting. Exactly. I'm about to get into that, Miss Tina. Who selects the panel? There are some top members, right? He mentioned membership. What he didn't mention is you pay an annual fee. The annual fee is pretty costly.
Yes, it is.
I know they change it. I think sometimes they change it every year, every 2 years, but it's up there.
Every 2 years.
Okay. But it's up there. The other thing is that you always have the top of the top has to approve. Who's at the top of the top? There are some gatekeepers that, of course, are the older men who are of the Caucasoid persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
And
white people.
All right. Well, see, the attorney didn't get you. So,
nope.
So what I'm saying is they actually select who becomes a part of the membership, of the, council, if you agree. Okay. Exactly. And so what we find is no matter what and how you vote, like the way I see it is, because I knew some people that were members. Okay. I knew members of the Grammy. It wasn't working out. It's almost like, you can have as many of us to join, and then they have to approve. You have to come across with some accolades. You really have to be someone kind of special, right? To be a member of that. And it's not easy. They're not going to just approve anybody. If that was the case, how many of us would be able to just join in? So it's, you have to, kind of prove yourself, so to speak, in order to be a part of that. So yeah, that's something else. But at the end of the day, even though everybody has voted, it's still that hierarchy that has that deciding vote. Now, somebody may say, oh my gosh, no, Nikki, no. I have insiders that have said that to me. And so that's why I say exactly. Jay-Z has nothing to do with buying off anybody. Trust me, if that was the case, Beyonce would have won Album of the Year at some point in time within her independent career of her just being, by herself without Destiny's Child. let's think about it. Destiny's Child was one of the top groups too. They never won. So it's funny how everybody's like, well, you know, Taylor Swift, everybody's saying that, you know, it's not a popularity. Absolutely, Keisha. Absolutely. So that's why I tell people who come to me, because a lot of people say, well, Nikki, what can I do to go in there? How can I be a member? It's certain qualifications you need to have. They're looking at your stats. They're looking at who you are. They're looking at a lot of things. Okay. And even still, they're still going to have that vote. So just keep that in mind, you know, because I've had a lot of people hit me up this week asking me the same thing. I want to make a difference. It's so sad because I know everybody out there, you guys have a phenomenal heart and you want to go out there and you want to be like, look, we're trying to make this difference so we can change some things. We need to turn things around. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be honest. I was very shocked, impressed, but it's something about, no disrespect to Killer Mike. I think he deserved it, right? But I thought it was also very interesting that he won 3. And sometimes I always look at it like, okay, where's there a strategy? Right? I hate to say that. That's why I always tell people, and people who've hit me up this week, please understand, I was not being dismissive when I explain it, because I was explaining it in writing and texting and everything a lot this week about what you can do, what you can't do, how you need to proceed. Music industry is very fickle, right? And I've said that for so many years, you guys. It really is. And that's why I was explaining to one person this week, shout out to everyone who's reached out to me, but I was explaining to them, this is why I appreciate a lot of the independent awards, right? I appreciate when we kind of create our own narrative, because otherwise we won't be able to have the recognition that we deserve. So just, you know, keep pushing that, and hopefully that'll get to a certain arena to where we can be in competition directly with the Grammys. And that's how I feel. You know, I've also been the one to boycott the Grammys. I've worked on Grammys and doing events and stuff like that, but you know, it's what it is, and it's going to be how it is. I mean, that was the 66th. Which year was that for the Grammys?
66.
The 66th year. I mean, let that sink in, right? You know, 66 years. It's been, you know, minor changes here, there, minor changes, but it hasn't been drastic changes, guys. So, and here we are in 2024. Let that sink in. Keisha says, man, the music industry is ruled by a satanic and yes. No, you're not the only one that said it. Why do you think I'm not in there full time? I've seen some things, I've heard some, I could write a whole book about that. I refuse to. Yeah. Because the attorney will get on me. But yeah. Keisha, you also said, not saying all music is demonic, but look at what's being pushed and heard on the radio. Absolutely. There's stuff I could share with you guys, but not on this platform. If anybody wants to reach out to me directly, I'll be more than happy. I can even do that in person. Shalonda says, just like the president, they put who they wanted in the office. They put who they want to. Yeah. Miss Tina says, they give us the illusion of inclusion. I won't say, well, that's a good point. They will, but again, to a certain extent, I think there has been some strides made. So I'm not going to take that away from the Grammys. There's been some strides made, but again, there's still a lot more work to do. And I think that people are just not realizing just how much work it is still to be done with the industry. So that's why I think it's really important for us to just kind of remember that. Again, I know live show, we were talking about maybe hosting or having some kind of business segments like this so you guys can ask questions for those of you who are artists, those of you guys who know artists that want to get into that industry. I do have insight on that. I do. And I think it's important for you guys to kind of have some kind of source also to maybe where you can get to, you know, a lot quicker than maybe others. You know, so it's a handful of us that we, again, even when being invited to stuff, we may decline, we may not. It's about praying on it and really moving where God wants us to move. V says, this is absolutely the truth. Thank you, V. I appreciate that. Diana says, I know it's not the Grammys, but everyone wants to go and watch Oh, everyone go watch the original by Ava DuVernay. Sorry if I misspelled her name. Absolutely. The what?
Origin.
Oh, the origin. Okay. This is why we must stay prayed up. Absolutely. If you guys know anybody in the industry that is successful, I'm sure they already know. Stay prayed up. That industry will eat you alive and spit you out. It will. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Because I don't want to get dinged. But I'm just gonna say, please just stay prayed up. Pray for those who are in the industry that are good people, good souls. Make sure that you keeping them covered because they need that coverage. I stay prayed up the whole time. There were times where I went to events. I did the whole event and did not go to it. Did not attend it for a reason. So please just keep that in mind because you have a vibe. When you have that discernment and you stay prayed up and you have that communication with God, you know what not to do, what to do and what not to do, where you should go, where you should not go. And I'm just speaking the truth. And anyone who's on here, they know. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Who's been involved, they know. Kiri, I know, sis. Yes, you know, we know about it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Facts.
It's not.
Facts.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. And I always tell people, even gospel artists, everybody always want to have a Grammy. Everybody want to be involved. You have people that.
It ain't gonna matter because Kurt Franklin gonna win them anyway.
Shout out to Kurt Franklin.
Kurt Franklin, Lecrae, they gonna win every award every year, yo. So it ain't gonna matter.
That's what you think?
That's what I know. They won this year.
I know.
They won last year. They won the year before. Kurt Franklin didn't even put out a song. He won a Grammy.
Sure.
That's all we know. That's all they know. Even BET. Let's get it off the Grammys. Even like the BET, when it's time for a gospel performance, they always call who? Kurt Franklin.
Yolanda Adams.
Mary.
Donnie McClurkin.
Oh, Donnie McClurkin.
Mary. If we don't want full Mary, give me Erica Campbell. It's like, dude, it's like, oh my God.
Shout out to Erica.
When I hear the announcer do all of that,
there, though.
Kurt Franklin, Donnie McClurkin.
No, they had Maverick City. They had Maverick City last time.
Maverick City, and I said this on this platform. And now, who's a part of that now? Jonathan McReynolds.
No, those.
It'd be the same folk every year, bro. It'd be like, yo.
What's up to DJ Chosen? Oh, Keisha says, I am so tired. I'm so tired of you as God's people, being so afraid to speak up, y'all. Everybody else out here living and talking hellacious and disrespecting the things of God boldly, and we so careful. I mean, I guess we got to use wisdom. Yeah. Let's be mindful in our approach. Just tired of it.
Yeah, because your boy No Nas X was very bold.
Listen,
about crucifying himself on the cross.
Ain't my boy. And you see how he ate those words.
Yeah, he had to come to the forefront.
He had to apologize real quick. I didn't even want to mention him because he gets on my nerve, and that's just what it is. DJ Chosen said facts. Mary, facts, same
be
folks.
The same people.
And
me as a gospel DJ.
Oh yeah, bro. I know.
I listen. Yolanda Adams hasn't put out an album in 13 years. Why are we still calling her, yo?
Because she has kingdom business. Don't look at me.
Listen. Like, you got much as I don't care for her either.
They pat each other's back. Yes, Lord.
It's like
15 years.
God, bro. It's like, yo. Like, I see Erica Campbell. I can see that.
Well, she's been putting new music out.
Right. I can see Kurt.
Yeah.
But past the Donnie McClurkin.
Well, who? Now, hold on.
I love you, Pastor. I do. But I haven't heard a new song since We Fall Down, We Get Up.
If you don't knock it,
and that was 97. That was live in London. I remember I had the CD. Why are we still calling on Pastor?
Wait. I thought he did have. Didn't he have something new since then? Okay, wait. No. I think he did. Didn't he? I'm confused.
Can we call on Mike Teasy?
Oh.
Can we call on people like Brianna Babido?
Oh, she's phenomenal.
Can we call on my girl? What's the one?
She's still falling down. Yes, he will.
Can we call on her?
Corinne Hawthorne.
Can we call on her,
She's
please?
good too. Oh, shout out to Corinne Hawthorne and her engagement.
She said, Donnie performs for us. Listen, I can get. Listen, it don't have to be for old folk. Gospels for everybody. It don't have to be just Donnie.
But you know what? I will agree because can I be honest? There are some phenomenal other CHH artists other than Lecrae. Shout out to Lecrae. It's good that you won before, but I'm just saying that guy that you really like. What is his name? His name is escaping me. He's light skinned and he's always talking the truth. What is his name?
He rapping or he singing?
He's rapping. Oh my god!
Because I like a lot of people. I like Mike Teese. I like Jordan Armstrong.
No,
you know? Okay.
There's another one, and you were like, yeah, he is like fire, and he was.
Oh, I know who you talking about. You talking about Carrying the Light. Carrying the Light. Yeah, Carrying the Light. Yeah, that dude's the truth.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of talent out there. But you know, again, this is why I told you guys though, Grammys,
and I
they're
told
just
you
gonna be who they are.
I told you how I feel about
Keisha says they don't want the real DJ Chosen says he did a hymn CD.
Bizzle. There you go, Bizzle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Bizzle.
But you already know how I feel about Maverick City anyways. I ain't gonna get into it.
Or is it Elevation I'm thinking of?
No, Maverick City. And why they're popular, but you know, whatever. Y'all, I ain't gonna do it again.
It is a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent just in our backyard, but they don't have enough to get to that platform. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's why it's important for us.
We got February Hill out here, man.
Come on now.
We got GS3 out here.
Come on, Just B, VOG.
We got Just B out here, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Ron
J out here, B. You know what I'm saying? That's gospel DJs out here too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
let's clap it up for the ladies in full effect. We have a lot of people.
You know,
we have a lot of people.
Toya Love,
yeah.
You know,
Wande, she's never won. She's never won anything either, huh?
Wande, you know what I mean?
Never won anything, and she is really
he's
good.
under Lecrae.
Let that sink in. Oh, Derek Minor, Mark Griffin, yeah.
Derek Minor is a beast.
Yeah, we should look into.
Derek Minor is a beast.
Luke G. Thank you, DJ Chosen.
Who's the producer of Everybody Almost Named.
Yeah. And then Miss Tina said, I like Hawthorne and the guy I sent you today, Preach. Who was that?
That was, I forget his name.
But the whole point is that there's a lot of talent out here. And, you know, that's why it's always recycled, G status. There's a lot of people out here and they just keep recycling the same people because guess what? That's all that those top of the top know that I was just telling you guys about when I was educating you on that a little bit. That's who it goes through. So it really will not. They don't want to know about nobody. Let's be real. They're older.
Right.
They just don't care. They're on the committee. They're the top of the top. They're like, they might like they have a power trip, maybe even.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now they're gonna love Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift. I'm gonna be honest. I like Taylor Swift. You guys know I listen to everything.
Yes.
So I do like Taylor Swift. But you know, enough to keep getting best album of the. No, let's be honest. She didn't need the best album. I still don't feel like Beyonce deserved it either. I don't know who, but I don't think them.
Hey, Renaissance wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me.
You won't break my soul. You know, I'm just saying. I call Renaissance the aluminum foil album. That's what I called it because everybody was at her concert looking like a whole roll of aluminum foil. So
didn't we? I thought we got in trouble for you saying that.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you can't tell me it don't matter. And the attorney gonna reach out to you.
I created the platform. I take the brunt of it.
Okay, well then you need to let your attorney know that for me. Let me get mad at me because I won't let you speak. Anywho, but yeah,
shout out to you, sir.
He's right about the aluminum foil. She says no. Renaissance was a no for me after I heard Church Girl lit.
Yo, the Church Girl joint was a whole album. I mean anthem. I'm sorry.
A whole what?
It was a whole anthem.
A whole anthem. I was like, what did you just say?
Whole anthem.
It was a whole anthem.
It was an anthem for hoes. There you go.
Wow. So here's my question to you guys. Do you guys think BET Awards also needs to change up?
Yes. That's easy.
Is it easy?
Yes.
You know what makes me mad and sad about this? I feel like the same type of thing and treatment that we're starting to get from the Grammys or we're getting from the Grammys, we're starting to get from BET.
Yes.
You know why? Because we really are not in there to control the narrative. Still. There's not a lot of.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of us, but there's.
You can't because BT
Viacom.
stuff like BT and VH1 and MTV is owned by Viacom. Which is owned by their parent company Paramount.
Absolutely.
And you got to go to Paramount.
Absolutely.
That's Tom Cruise money.
Absolutely. And so that's what I'm saying. So it's like when does it end?
Yeah.
When will we get something where we can actually celebrate our own successes?
That's why you got to.
I know, Chosen. That's where I was getting.
That's why you got to.
That's what I was getting.
That's why you got to support the local entities that's around now when they have these events.
Yeah.
When, you know what I'm saying? When Kingdom Grind Radio is having
shout out to the Underdog. I wish we could have went there.
When
guys.
Lifestyle Media is having Kingdom Fuego. You know what I'm saying? These events that's happening around your local
Unity Tour.
The Unity Tour
with Jehovah Jam.
This is why you have to support. And don't sit there and be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Well, you don't know what's going on because you're not supporting.
Absolutely.
And so now you have to go with the train or ride this train of what they pushing out, in the media through, the Grammys, radio, whatever the case may be.
And again, you guys hear this. You hear this from us all the time. Support shows, podcasts, shows in person, radio stations. Please support, because the reality is we really are, especially this man here. He's one of them. He's also making sure, network with in Kingdom Grind with the Juice Bar, with all these different events and stuff that's always in the community. Please make sure you support them if you can, because we need all the support we can get. We're really trying to. All of us are with one goal: elevation. We're trying to make sure that we reach out to the masses and get this in here so that other people can have voices too within the kingdom.
All right, we gotta move on to the next topic real quick.
Okay, most definitely. Any benediction with this? That was more of like a learning type of thing.
Yeah, that was you, teaching the people.
Yeah.
Teaching
if you
the
guys
artists.
have any questions, please again reach out. We really need to. I know DJ for you. Say his name.
EB4EY.
EB4EY. He's doing something coming up where he's trying to do more to help the artists too.
That's not in the works yet, so that's why I want to make that announcement.
Well, I mean, he was on there, talking about it.
Yeah, but he was
open.
Okay,
well, more details will come for that, but more artist development is needed within our community.
And while we on it for all the artists who are watching, man, make sure you guys give a proper, effective EBK.
Oh, gosh, that drives me nuts.
Give a proper, effective EBK.
Please.
Since we on it. Like, for instance, if you're sending your music to me or any DJ, if you don't want to send it to me, that's cool.
I'm sure Chosen can appreciate this.
If you're sending your music to a producer, a DJ, make sure it's an EPK format. All right?
Please.
Please.
If you need help with that, you can look me up.
Yes.
I'm a publicist. Yeah, you can do that.
Make sure it's it's so professional.
Bye,
it's
Miss Shalana.
All right, let's get to the last topic real quick.
Okay, last topic. Yeah.
Super Bowl talk. It's in Vegas. It's Sunday at 6:30. Kansas City versus San Francisco. I know Miss Tina is happy, and all the bandwagoners that's right behind her. All right.
Wow. You called him a bandwagoner?
Man, I ain't never seen so many Kansas City fans in my life. Some people don't even know what state Kansas City is in.
If you don't know.
And they be like, I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm going for the Chiefs. I've been a Chiefs fan since 1972. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Here go the comments.
Here we go. So,
don't you say anything about my team.
Right. So, anyway, I already know who Miss Tina is going for. Y'all go in.
She's going for her Niners. There we go. I knew she was going to say it.
Y'all put in the comments who you're going for. That man said Tech 9 anyway. So, my question, and you may have a question. I'm more intrigued. Of course, I'm intrigued by the game, but for the conversation's sake, I'm intrigued about this halftime. With all of the stunts that's been happening with Taylor Swift, do you believe that Taylor Swift is coming out on the stage?
I was thinking that, but you know what? I don't think so. I'm gonna say why I changed my whole perspective on that.
Okay.
I think it's because Taylor Swift, and she has too many hits. Mm-hmm. That she could do by herself. She can carry a Super Bowl halftime show by herself.
She can.
So I don't think that they're going to crowd the two of them. Mm-hmm. I did think that initially because it was just too much with these stunts. I'm sorry. I like Taylor Swift's music, but this whole media frenzy has really irritated me.
So if you don't believe Taylor's coming out, who's coming out?
I do agree with TMZ's prediction. I think TMZ is right. Shout out to TMZ. I do believe that Ludacris and Lil Jon. Now, if I had to make one other, I would think, what is that girl's name? Crap. I can't think of her name right now. She's an R&B singer. I can't think of her name to save my life.
Did she sing? She sang a song, gotcha.
And I'm with you. What's that girl? SZA. I don't know why.
Okay,
I was thinking SZA for some reason.
SZA having a great year. So.
She's having a good year, and I think it would be a great cross promotion thing with her. And that's just what I feel. But I really believe you can't go wrong with Lil Jon and Usher. You can't go wrong. Prediction. Oh, Chris Brown. Okay. I didn't even think about Chris Brown. Okay, you got it. So Diana says, I'm sorry. I'm just going to read the comments. So they will show her enough throughout the game. Yeah. And I don't want to see her. She getting on my nerve. Keisha says, Lil Jon. Yeah. Diana says, yes, that would be amazing. ATL down. Carrie Hilson. Perhaps. Kiri says, Chris Brown, Lil Jon, and Luda is coming out. And then, of course, Diana says, SZA. Yeah, that's the one I was doing. We don't want SZA either. SZA, you a hater. Keisha says it's going to be ATL artists. I agree. I think it's going to be from ATL too. I just think you can't go wrong with Lil Jon and you can't go wrong. I think he's going to do that because see, West Coast held it down. We even had some East Coast coming up in there and Eminem, but last year was. See, I was trying not to. I was like, what? I love Snoop. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Prediction time.
I think it's going to be the given is Lil Jon and Ludacris. I mean, because you got lovers and friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this down in detail.
Oh boy.
It's going to be Ludacris.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Lil Jon. It's going to be Chris Brown because he has a song with New Flame.
Oh, I like that. I forgot about that song.
That came out in 2014.
I forgot about that song. How does that song go?
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Or if you really want me to be honest, I'm gonna throw a wild card out there.
Okay.
Y'all won't see
Sierra.
this coming. Y'all won't see.
I agree with you guys.
I don't think it's gonna be Sierra.
It'd be nice.
I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. I'm gonna say Alicia Keys.
Oh, come on.
My boo. Even though I hate that song. But who runs the halftime? Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z is cool with who? Her husband, right?
Yeah.
Alicia Keys performed at halftime before, right? Okay, it just fits. Usher's performing.
If he bring Alicia Keys out there, I'm going to bed.
I'm telling you, bro. Alicia Keys gonna be out there.
You like that song, Diana?
That song sucks. My boo. So that song, he's going to sing.
We don't want Alicia either.
Listen, I don't either. But I'm just letting you know who's going to come out. It makes sense. That was his hit back in 2004.
Keisha says, I hope not.
Okay.
Diana says, but no, I don't think so. And then Miss Tina and Jordan are going back and forth about rematches, upsets, and Purdy and Mahomes.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good.
Mahomes. That song is not strong enough. I agree. I feel like
you can't say that when it was nominated for Song of the Year.
I understand that, but that was also back then. I'm talking about like
all his songs was back then.
No, I know. Oh, she was high in love. Aw,
yeah, I was high in love with Lil Jon.
Stop
Nothing is free.
You're done. That was your pimping age.
That was the pimping. That was that the lyrics, yo. The lyrics.
Okay. So what I'm saying is
Jordan no.
Of course he would. He was your partner in crime. I would thank you. I'm just saying I agree with V. It needs to stay the energy. It's Vegas. You ain't want no my boo. There's nobody doing that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be up. They need that up. And Usher has got a lot of stuff.
Hold on. Y'all really think Usher about to go out here with that one slow song?
No. His slow song. He's very cocky. He's gonna make sure all his slow songs get.
Especially he got that new song called Glue or something like that. That song had me. I felt like I got somebody pregnant by listening to that daggone song. You haven't heard Glue?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't heard Glue.
Oh my gosh.
Don't play it.
Oh, I ain't gonna play it.
That
You
right?
need to listen
Oh,
to that.
Keisha said right. Oh,
That daggone glue song was
wait a
like,
minute.
whoa.
We're missing a like, you guys are blowing these comments up. Jordan said, "Nah, the $500 million man ain't losing if he does." Oh, okay. I see. They still going back and forth. No slow songs. I agree, Kerry, but he's going to do something. He may even go.
He got to do a slow song,
nice and slow. He might do that,
and that's
then
his
flip it.
That's his greatest slow song hit.
Yeah, he might do that.
He got to do that.
Keisha. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Yeah. Not that slow song with Alicia. Boo. Yeah, boo. I don't know what. My boo. I don't know. It irritates. Boo.
As soon as I saw K-Boy, I turned to Nelly's EI. None of that, mama. EI.
Oh.
What's popping tonight?
Confessions. These are my confessions.
Confessions got to come on.
Can't stand that song.
Let It Burn got to come on.
Can't stand that song.
He got to do about one. He got to do one bar.
But
of Let It Burn.
he is. But see, that's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff he's gonna wing in there. Well, I can't wait to talk to y'all.
While y'all playing, while he's saying Confessions, Chili come out. I'm done.
As long as Matthew Lawrence is there, I'm fine.
Will
I like
Chili
her.
come out?
I like her with Matthew Lawrence. I think they're cute together.
Well, if Chili come out, y'all. Come on, y'all.
She ain't coming out. She ain't coming out. I like her.
Right.
I like her, Matthew Lawrence.
Y'all said Atlanta.
He sings his old school slow hits. We will see a lot of pregnancies this summer.
This summer,
yeah.
Girl was pregnancies doing Grammys. They don't know it yet until them babies pop out September, October. What we talking about? We ain't gotta wait till the Super Bowl. Them just was popping out during the Grammys. What we talking about? Shoot.
Why you gotta make it seem like this? I don't know. Drop the mic. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know.
Well, everyone is consensus by saying that it's going to be Ludacris and
for sure for them
and Lil Jon, and that's the only level.
It would be really cool.
And guess what? That's a slow song, guys. What are we talking about?
You know what? He may surprise us all and just have ATL artists just because.
That's a great point.
He may surprise us and bring back AT. He might even bring Jermaine Dupri. I feel like he might even do something like that just to represent the A.
Because his whole performances in Vegas has been all about creating a Atlanta vibe.
Yep.
While he was doing his little vacancy or whatever.
Yep.
So yes.
You don't have to call, girl. I used to love that song.
That's
it's okay. I used to do the little. Okay, I got too carried away again. A-Town song.
I like. Okay, so what's your favorite? Real quick, what's your favorite songs by Usher? So we close it out.
Man, my favorite song. I don't have a favorite one.
I just play songs. 3. Give us 3.
I do love. You don't have to call. I love that one.
I like that.
I do love Lovers and Friends. I always did.
Okay.
Oh, it's too many. I'm gonna go always back. Y'all gonna laugh at me. My Way. I used to love that song when I was like high school, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I get mine?
Yeah, get yours in.
New Flame.
Ooh, I keep forgetting. Yeah.
New Flame. Twerking It Out. That's on his 8701 album. Twerking It
Out. Yeah, I do. I like that song. I do.
Make it sweet love.
What you singing?
Yeah. It's on his.
It's called Twerk It Out.
Yep, Twerk It Out.
Okay,
Twerk It Out.
You would like something called Twerk It Out.
See, if you listen to the song, it's
y'all
not what it
pray
means.
for me. Just pray for me.
New Flame, Twerk It Out, and I would have to go with Let It Burn.
I can't stand Lil Bird Confessions. I told you guys why.
No, because when he do this.
You know what? And I forgot the other one. You Got It Bad. Yeah, I agree, Diana.
You Got It Bad was
that one
yeah.
was
You Got It Bad.
Deep. I like that one.
You Got It Bad.
I did. I do like that one a lot. But what are you guys? Yeah, please pray for me. You know. What are you guys? Some of you guys' favorite Usher song that you want him to just real quick? I mean, I know Diana. You said You Got It Bad.
You Got It Bad as a beast.
You Don't Have to Call from Keisha. Is there anything you guys want him to play or sing or whatever? That'd be cool. He's gonna do Lovers and Friends. I mean, like I said, that's a guarantee. But he might surprise us. He might not. He might start it off and then do something completely different. Oh yeah.
He definitely doing that for the white folk. Definitely doing that.
Yeah.
What we talking about? And he got to do the other song he did with David. What's his name?
Jetta.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of
it. Without you. oh, 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 oh. Where's Steve Pill, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, so that's when he crossed over a little bit. He had to get that Taylor Swift money.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
He
Now.
had to get
that Taylor
Katy
Swift
Perry money.
That Taylor Swift money is
I told people this.
I would like her Taylor Swift money.
I said, listen, if I had to open up for somebody and they gave me like a option, Beyonce or Taylor Swift, I'm opening up for Taylor Swift.
I'm sorry, Taylor Swift. You would definitely do. Oh, good, kiss her. Is that the song that I like?
See, Carrie's trying to get people pregnant during the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh, I love that song. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have fun. I like that.
Yeah. All I know, it's gonna be a great time. My final prediction for the game, the score. Kansas City will win. I'm not going against Patrick Mahomes. If you're putting money on the game, you're going for Kansas City. If you're going with your heart, you're going with the 49ers. I'm going with Kansas City, and Kansas City will win the game.
I wanted Detroit just because they,
Yeah, we all wanted Detroit in there, man. But yeah,
Detroit.
So yeah,
but it's okay.
Diana asked, "Where's everybody watching the game?"
Oh, good question.
And what half of y'all?
We're at the house.
Yeah, half of y'all gonna be at my house. So, I mean,
True.
Yeah.
True.
So we're gonna watch Usher. You know what I'm saying? Let It Burn. All of that.
He gonna end up trying to open up his shirt. I can't. Oh, she said 54-23. Dang, Keisha. Yeah,
no.
I know you slayed the Lions, Miss Tina. I know, but. She said don't sleep on the Niners.
No. I ain't gonna sleep on the Niners now. I think it's gonna be a close game. I really think so. But Kansas City going. It's Patrick Mahomes. With his Kermit the Frog voice. I really think that when I go out there and throw the ball and I love Miss Piggy and that's how he talks. He talks through. It's like, oh God, bro. So yes, Kermit the Frog is gonna win. And it is what it is. There it is.
She said, I have no idea what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm just here for Usher. Listen. Yeah, I agree.
It's all good. Anybody excited for any commercials?
You know what? I like the commercials that come on. But I'm wondering, Well,
I was excited. I was excited to hear that they're dropping 2 movie trailers that I've been waiting for this year.
This man's a movie buff.
A Quiet Place 3 with
my... She said, stop it, bro.
A Quiet Place 3 with my girl, I forget her name.
Lupita.
And then Twister 2. Twisters will be coming out this summer. And they're showing the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Them are the only joints I'm ready for. I'm just ready for the movie trailers, man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the movie trailers.
Commercials aren't as good. Yeah. I like them last year. Some of them were funny, but they weren't like... Some of them can be a little over the top.
Okay, so did y'all catch the Jesus commercial last year when they was talking about committing to Christ and all of that?
That was nice.
Yeah.
There's been a lot more of them lately too.
Oh, One Love with about Bob Marley. That comes out next week.
That comes out next week.
What
are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? We're gonna be doing our show, but what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Because that's gonna happen the day before our show.
The day after. The day after, I believe.
We're the day after.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, what are you guys gonna be doing for Valentine's Day? You having a Galentine's Day? You having a sweetheart? Diana said nothing. I used to take my daughter to like the pier or something. I used to always do something with her. I don't know. I still celebrate it with her sometimes. Nothing. You guys said I don't know. I need ideas to treat myself. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
That's when them date night ideas we'll be talking about. That's what
believe it or not, too, a lot of people I know, I did it, would go and take their kids and end up meeting people. I remember I did it before. He turned out to be a jerk, but you know what I'm saying. Going to Wednesday church service. Okay.
Yo, I thought she said I'm going to Wendy's. I was like, Diana, why you going to Wendy's?
Listen,
for Valentine's Day? You don't need to get a 4 for $4 on Valentine's Day.
They don't have a 4 for $4 no more.
Or 6 for $6 or whatever you want.
I don't know. He said no more V-Day babies. My Valentine's is taking me out of town. Oh, the following weekend. Aw.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Oh, okay.
Straight up. Okay.
I understand that.
I
Valentine, yeah, LOL. Yeah. I mean, you know, I was just wondering because, like I said, we're going to see you guys the day after. So that'll be interesting. I'm tired of dating myself. Oh, don't worry. I told you. We're going to make this happen. I'm going to put together some kind of dating event.
Listen, Keisha, I'm about to give you a cheat code.
I'm so
This
excited.
is the perfect Sunday to meet a God-fearing man.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Super Bowl Sunday. They're going to be at Taco Mat.
Oh, that's true.
They're going to be sing. I'm telling you.
Keisha, get yourself all dolled up. Diana, you too.
Now, Diana, I know you in Henry County. You need to hit this Taco Mat right here in Henry County. They're going to be right over there.
Oh, she's going to be in Denver. Well, shoot.
Oh, you going to be in Denver? Oh, girl, you're going to be over there with the...
Where you going?
She's going up there with the money. So, I mean, yeah.
You better go to it. Who you going by yourself?
She's going to be in them cabins.
Maybe she needs me to go and accompany her.
Go ahead.
To Denver.
Go
Really?
ahead. Yeah.
Oh.
I see you.
You'll send me
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah.
Oh. She said flight attendant face to face. Oh, an interview.
Oh.
Child ain't nothing out here.
He said, child ain't nothing I got. Well, I guess you're going to Wendy's for that 6 for $6 with that
Stop
frosty.
that.
Listen, man, I'm trying to help. I ain't saying
Flight
go to
attendant
Applebee's.
face to face. Oh, it's an interview. Okay, Keisha, we're gonna be praying for you.
Yes,
that's
dope.
nice.
That's
what
dope.
Can you tell me? You know what we like to pray in detail. Do you want to give out the airline?
No, she don't need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, she don't got to give out the
All
airline.
right. I was just wondering. Well, she can hit me up. Hit me up, Keisha.
Yeah, don't put the airline in the
Don't
comment.
put it in there. You don't have to.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to get, don't put the.
Sorry.
Yeah. Nah, she did it. I knew she was coming.
Okay. No, I'm going to be praying for you. I was thinking if it was going to be something else because my cousin, works. So I'm trying to see if it was a connection. Maybe I could, ask him. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Keisha.
Well, I'm happy for you. Frontier.
I thought we were friends, preach. Oh, don't do that to her.
We are friends.
Let me hit him for you.
We are friends. Like I said, I'm not sending you to Applebee's. I said go to Taco Mat.
Don't whatever. Lord, please don't go to
That's what I'm saying.
Please don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I am so proud of y'all.
For real, Doc, go to Cheddar's. Go to Cheddar's. That whole Jonesboro Road.
Don't tell her to go to Cheddar's.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Not to meet someone though. I think you had the right idea with the Taco Mat.
Well, I'm saying like they got TV. They're gonna be watching games in there too.
Yeah, but it's not like the Taco Mat experience. Okay, I think she wouldn't have a.
That boy said Applebee's 2 for $20.
Not
they go
out
back
here.
To the college days, bro.
Not out here.
College days.
You might catch something you eat at this house.
I ain't eat, dude. They saw me. They just bought out the chicken Alfredo with the breadstick. They already knew.
Oh, you and Jordan? That used to be you guys' hangout spot.
Man,
wow.
Jordan. Listen, that's my guy, man. That's all I got. That's my guy. That's my guy. Miss V said Valentine's Day is demonic. Yeah, to our pockets.
You know what? It's so funny. I've never really had a good Valentine's Day. So like ever.
She said not here.
So,
Probably
yeah.
get all married. You know what? It's a very heavy married population out here in Henry County. You're right about
I don't know because when we went to Taco Mat, it was a lot of guys. No, well.
Go ahead and finish that because they could be married and they still single and mingling.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah.
I stopped.
yeah.
I didn't know where to go after that.
Yeah.
Yep. After playing football. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Memories.
Yeah,
okay.
man. Jordan. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's good, guys. We're excited about next week's show. I'm okay, and I noticed that too. It's weird out here. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
It ain't
Wait, Keisha, where? Oh, well, you don't have to say that.
It ain't just Georgia, y'all. Y'all know that.
Oh, it's sure not.
It's wildfire everywhere. So
Cali was worse.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cali, but Cali was worse.
Yeah.
You didn't see. Y'all would really be frustrated if you went to Cali.
You know what I noticed?
Yes.
These episodes getting longer. It's about 2 hours.
I'm sorry, you guys. Well, that's because we God is preparing us for
no
that whole stance when we're gonna do like a Joe Budden type.
Well, we got Cali Boy all the way from LA in the building. That's my guy, man. I think he's the number one comedian in Atlanta.
Yes, it was. I'm trying to tell you. Look, it's not
Cali Boy's a
just
beast.
it's not just scarce out here. It's scarce everywhere. That's why I think you guys would appreciate our story when we do finally share how we met and stuff next week.
Y'all was ready for that.
You guys been saying it, but it's really. Trust me, and we have our individuals on. She said, I love it, 2 hours. And we have fun. I love y'all. She said I had to come to GA to get a man. Say that.
Oh, so you can have found him in California?
No, Absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
The City of Angels?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's not a...
Oh, so you came to GA to find a man or to get a man too?
No. You can get a man, but it's not the right man. God led me here.
I like how you worded that, yo. You yeah. You added a little bit more seasoning to the chicken on that one.
Yeah.
That was
You
good.
like seasoned food.
Yeah, now I got high blood pressure.
I can't win for nothing. You don't have no high blood pressure.
Oh, man.
Stop it.
Oh, man.
I'm just being honest. And I think every state has that, ladies.
Of
and
course.
gents.
Of
Every
course.
state has it.
Of
So,
course.
you know.
This don't get nobody. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
What you gonna say?
I was gonna say it was about to come out too. I ain't gonna say it.
You can't do that. What I tell you?
Thank
He's
you,
a
Miss
good man.
B.
He's like a son to me.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
I love you, Miss V. I love you.
I love you.
I miss
too.
our talks for real.
But yeah, he's a very good
That
man.
lady was a praying woman for me through my divorce. I tell you
Aww.
that.
Well, we have to invite her to the wedding.
Yes.
Do y'all like how I did that?
Oh man.
Hey. Y'all gonna like our story because our story was kind of unorthodox.
Miss Tina's definitely mama too.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
I think I'm doing a good job with him, with y'all son.
Love you, Miss V. For real.
I'm just saying.
I love.
Oh, Keisha said that was cute how y'all looked at each other. Y'all so funny. Yeah. But just letting you guys know.
We met at that gas station, you know what I mean? That's how we love dies. Yeah.
Why you got to go on ahead and tell lies?
I'm not telling lies. That's how we.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet.
Because you ain't had no money.
What you talking about?
And you was like, I only need premium in my car, and I don't usually do this. And then I was bumping Chris Brown do Flame in the back. Do. I was like, I'm about to make my move. I pulled out that card. I said, go ahead and get it, girl. Go hit it.
He is lying, y'all.
Caught up. Feeling it. I caught up.
You were dancing at the gas station?
Well, I did that whole Chris Brown walk and all of that to you, yo. For real. And then, you know what I'm saying? You was like, you know what? It's not the money. It's not the money that caught me. It was the God in you that got me. And I was like, girl.
Okay, that part was true. I did say that.
Yeah.
But there was no gas station. Y'all don't believe him. I can't wait until you guys hear our story.
And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You went to tie your shoe.
Tie my shoe.
So I saw the physique. I saw what God was blessing. You know, he took time.
Oh, is that what you saw?
And I said, okay, I see what you're doing, but I'm not going to fall into temptations. Let's see where her brain is at. Then she was like, oh, I got 6 degrees.
Girl, if look embellishment up in the dictionary and you will see his face. I don't know where he's coming up with these stories. This is not how we met.
She was like, I got 6 degrees. I said, ooh, only got 1. And she was like, I got a master's. I said, oh.
I do remember he was impressed with me having a master's. And I was like, a lot of people have master's degrees. That's not a big thing.
I'm out here with associates. You out here with a whole bachelor's and master's and
associates. I don't have my doctorate.
It was like, God, dog. I said, I gotta do something. You know, not something, but I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, you know what? You are what I mean? Just horrible. That is not what happened at all.
And then it was like, oh, you got your own business, live show media. You got your. Oh, you doing bit? Oh, okay, cool. And then, you know what I'm saying, I hit my little suave, you know what I'm saying, on you, you know what I mean? Hit my little suave on you real quick.
Suave?
Yeah, because the Holy Spirit led me. You know what I mean? I prayed on it. I said, God, you place her in front of me, and I will chase, and I will go seek, and I will find
Jordan, you don't believe him. Knock it off.
Thank you.
You do not believe him.
You can find that thing. And I found that thing.
Oh, my.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We'll continue the story next.
We're going to continue a story. How about we going to really tell the story? No, Diana, that wasn't even, trust me. Get your doctorate from me, Nikki. I want to. I want to, but I'm tired.
You remember,
and I might need to.
You remember, I used to, in college, I used to dress up like Bobby Valentino,
Gosh,
I had the hair curly. With the beard with the glasses.
God,
and I was like, I wanna know your name. I was all of that. I'm trying to tell you, man. I was all of that, man. He know.
Thank you, Diana.
Jordan was in the corner shaking his head like,
he should just giving us butterflies and hearts at this point because you just I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. You know,
I'm confused. I'm confused and I don't know what's happening.
No.
But we love you guys.
That wasn't the story, guys. But a little bit of that was true. A little bit of that was true now. You just gotta figure out which part was true. A little bit of that was true now. So, but I ain't gonna lie to the people no more.
Well, I wanted to see they were doing comments and you took it away.
My bad.
And on that note, good night. Thank you, sis. Good night, y'all. I love you guys so much. We love you. Thank you for tuning in.
Masters. I mean, Kiri ready to get off. Everybody else ain't about to get off.
Me too. That's why I stopped at the Masters, but you're still young enough. I am 41. No, Bobby V. Thank you, Kiri. I can't stand.
Hold on, that's an Atlanta artist. You're supposed to be representing your Atlanta artist.
I told you, my sisters. she's raw and real. She gonna give it to you.
I mean, I get it. I you know. I
get it, Miss Tina, but I don't know.
You gotta understand. Bobby Valentino was like Chris Brown to me back in 04, 05. All right, that was.
Did y'all like Bobby Valentino?
Nobody did.
Why you say nobody? The attorney gonna call you. You can't just go around saying
when he did that song that Jordan liked. He thought I forgot about
what?
How you get in those jeans, pretty round thing looks good to me.
Oh, I like that one though.
Yeah, that Jordan used to bang that in this red.
I didn't think Jordan liked R&B.
He banged that in a red Dodge Intrepid.
So proud of you. You got your master's at 50. Good night, Miss V.
Good night, Miss V. I'll see you next week.
Oh my god. She said she hopes you have her number. She said Miss V. She said it up top.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
You need to call her.
I will.
That was your theme song. See? Why you blaming
No. That wasn't my theme. My theme song was Anonymous by him. That was my joint.
You would like Anonymous.
It was freaking Timbaland.
I love Timbaland. You know that's my favorite producer.
In that video when he was like, I was like, oh my god, the Sugar's a beast. Oh my god, it did my other theme song was a Lil Jon song.
I did ask you guys to pray for me.
Girl, you better pray for yourself.
I you know, as much music as I play around him, I know he's like, what? Bobby V, he went to my sister's school. Oh, not a cool person. He looks like he isn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. He looks like he's kind of cocky. Yeah. Kind of full of himself in person. He saw us in the back room doing karaoke talking about this must be one. Oh, what? Oh, he's a jerk. I mean, well, I can't say that, can I?
Hey,
my theme song was the CCB roll call.
That's that go-go. The hollow tree. We're just gonna leave it at that, Jordan. The hollow tree.
Oh, this is gonna be fun when I meet Jordan. I'm gonna know way more.
The hollow tree. That's why I couldn't go to class. Hollow tree, man.
That's why you couldn't go to class.
All right. On that note,
yeah,
we're gonna end the show.
That's why you couldn't go to school.
Listen,
do what you had to do. You couldn't go to class. You were too distracted by the go-go.
I wasn't go-go.
It was the ho-ho. Good night, y'all. I'm done.
No, she didn't.
Yes, I did.
No,
he said nobody went to class because y'all was doing.
Nobody went to class, bro.
She said no, don't end it now.
Oh no, nobody went to class, yo.
That's part of the story for me. He,
nobody went to class.
He said shh. Jordan told me to shush.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing, bro.
Little boy energy.
I'm taking all of that. I'm taking all of that to the grave. College was wild, bro. That was wild.
You done went and wild out in college. Why you look so ashamed? It's okay.
That was a whole different life, yo. That was a whole different life for real. Oh my god, that was a whole different life. Oh.
All right,
we thank God for growth.
We thank God for growth.
We thank God
for
growth.
We thank God that you don't need to reminisce.
Well, I ain't reminiscing.
Okay.
I ain't reminiscing at all.
Well,
I thank God.
You got real quiet. You look a little sick for a minute.
That was crazy. You had college and Six Flags? He remembers Six Flags. Jordan, don't get quiet now. He remembers Six Flags, but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, he remembers Six Flags.
Okay, anyway. I don't know what's going on, y'all. So, on that note,
yeah,
we
love
you. How you gonna tell me what to do?
Because you gotta get ready for them 6 degrees you got to use in the morning.
Well, don't remind me. It's been a day. It's been a week of work, y'all. I'm sorry. Thank God for 6 Flags. I've heard about 6 Flags, Jordan.
No, we don't thank God for 6 Flags, bro. Mm-hmm. It was a roller coaster.
When I think about what God has done for me, girl.
When I look over my life,
Oh yeah. And I think things over. I can truly say that I've been
Got a what?
testimony.
Man, listen.
Love you guys.
Y'all gotta understand, I went to college when you had to go to a store
Lord.
to download ringtones. To download ringtones on your phone,
Anthony.
yo. What's up, Aunt? You had to download ringtones on your phone, yo. That's how, yeah. When I had the Razor, I had a fully loaded Jeep Cherokee.
You were a little See, I love downloading. So I remember when we were making CDs.
Yeah.
These kids don't even really hardly know what a CD is.
$1 ringtones. Come on, bruh. Like,
I used to love making CDs.
I'm out here playing football. Man, listen.
He said you know what?
Right.
I used to love the ringtones when you can download. I still do that. Everybody has a different ringtone in my phone.
I'm gonna tell how old I am, and time around when I was in college. Circuit City was still a thing.
I love Circuit City.
Circuit City was still a thing.
I love Circuit City.
Next till all day, yo. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, I love Circuit City. Diana, you said or recorded the songs from the radio station and paused it right before the commercials. Oh my gosh, I used to do that, and that's how I learned the lyrics to the songs.
She said Radio Shack.
Oh my gosh, I used to like Radio Shack.
Girl, she went back when Blockbuster first started.
Oh, I love Blockbuster. Oh my god.
I bet you none of y'all remember Earl's video.
Who?
Earl's home video. Y'all remember Earl's? See?
Oh, did we have it on the West?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember Earl's on the West. But Blockbuster, Circuit City, Radio Shack. I used to love Tower Records. I used to go to Tower Records all the time.
I'm gonna tell you why I hated Blockbuster.
Why?
Blockbuster didn't like black people, bro.
Oh.
No. Hear me out.
Oh, God.
Hear me out. They were the only
Lionel Playroom.
They were the only video rental company that you had to have credit for. Hollywood Video, you ain't need no credit.
That's true.
Why you need to check my credit to rent a movie?
Wow, that's true.
You like no black people.
That's true.
Hollywood Video.
I didn't think about that. Hollywood Video. Oh my gosh, yeah. I still like more black. I don't know why I like. Oh my gosh,
that's you right there. That's you right there.
I'm a cartoon fanatic. Me and my daddy, we still like to look at the old school cartoons. We go back and forth all day, texting each other, Tom and Jerry stuff. Remember Tom and Jerry his cousin blew up his fist and punched the mess out of Tom? Anyway.
Speaking of old cartoons, we just watched Roger Rabbit?
Oh my gosh. We watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know that movie was a little risque.
That movie wasn't for kids. Jessica Rabbit?
And when she sang, Mr. Magoo. Oh my gosh. I still watch the Flint. Listen, because sometimes you need a nice, oh yeah, I like that. Sylvester and Tweety. I used to love
Diana look like she like a Tweety bird. You look like you were like somebody like a Tweety bird.
You know what? Let me hit him again for you.
Okay.
I love the Flintstones too. I used to like. She said, "Can I get the comics from the newspapers like Blondie?" Oh my gosh,
Blondie. Yeah,
oh my gosh, Blondie. Who started this whole cartoon thing? Who started it?
That was Aunt fault.
Droopy and Popeye. Oh girl, that's my gosh.
That's old. Right
Droopy. The Jetsons. Everybody didn't like the Jetsons. I thought I was alone.
Inspector Gadget. Yeah.
Oh, I used to like it. You know what? Darkwing Duck. We talked about that. DuckTales.
Listen, okay.
Oh
pause right there.
Gosh, I used to love DuckTales.
DuckTales theme song was a gospel song, bro. Should we sing it? It's gonna sound just like a gospel song. If you sing it, it sounds just like a gospel song.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Something airplanes.
It's a Duckburg. Something mystery. History. DuckTales. Woo. It's a gospel song, bro. It's a gospel song.
Power Rangers.
Yo.
Sailor Moon. Oh, my Speed Racer.
Yo.
The danger lurks speed.
Oh, that's like y'all remember Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers?
Oh my gosh, Fraggle Rock. I used to love Fraggle Rock. Something.
Garfield.
Oh, I used to like Garfield. Hey, did you guys watch Heathcliff?
Heathcliff. I like Heathcliff better than Garfield.
Really?
Yes. Because Heathcliff was a gangster, bro.
Heathcliff was a gangster. Speaking of Heathcliff, y'all don't remember Top Cat, but Top Cat was that too. Oh my gosh, I love Roadrunner too.
I would like to see Heathcliff and Oscar the Grouch combine in one cartoon because they both was grouchy.
No, look, Garfield was just sleepy. Oh my gosh, the Smurfs. I used to like the
Walmart version of Heathcliff, right?
And then his mouth never moved.
Who?
Garfield. See, you never saw his mouth move.
Yeah.
Odie used to irritate him. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, I used to like that.
I kind of like the movie, but I did the cartoon. But
really? How about the movie?
I mean,
I like that. She said, "OMG, the other ones are stone." Yeah, I like that.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Yo,
hey, boo. I forgot the name. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yo, okay.
Heroes in the Half Shell.
Okay, we talking about the late '80s, early '90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I used to watch the Teenage Mutant.
We talking about with the corniness with Vanilla Ice in it.
Ninja, rap, ninja. You talking about the movie? I'm talking about the actual cartoon.
Go, Ninja.
Oh, Thundercats. I used to like G.I. Joe too. I used to like Cobra. I was weird.
The animated series.
Why did I like the villains? I used to like the villain from Inspector Gadget because you never saw him, but his voice used to drive me nuts.
I never watched Ghostbusters.
I don't think I watched Ghostbusters either.
I watched the movie, but I never watched the cartoon. Yeah,
I don't think I did either.
Teen
Titans. Now, I used to like.
I'm
Teen
a DC fan.
I like Teen Titans. I did watch it. I know, right?
It's 10/21 for real.
It's 10/21. Y'all, I'm sorry. Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, you had to get serious whenever you sang that song.
She used to scare me.
Why did she scare you?
Because she was a woman that was always missing. And then we had to find her. And then when we find her, she'd be right there, like in front of us.
Where's Waldo used to scare you too?
I don't run after men. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah.
I'm mad that she used to scare you. Popeye, yeah, Popeye. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the MC Hammer cartoon. I remember that.
Oh, you're right.
I used to beg my mom for a pair. I used to beg my mom for a pair of them parachute pants. They were everywhere. You get them at the swap meet everywhere.
Keisha, when she was younger,
Lil Bill.
She named all these cartoons.
I like Lil Bill.
She was the little girl that had the pliers to take it up to the TV, the turn. She was watching every single cartoon.
She was. I love it. I'm a cartoon fanatic. Quiet as it kept. I love cartoon and cereal still, if I can. If that's like the perfect type of.
We don't want to reminisce about cereal. We don't got enough time.
Cereal.
We 2 hours and 20. She said, "Yep." We about 2 hours and 20 minutes. This has been the longest episode we did.
You said that the last time.
This beat the record.
Oh,
we never went over 2 hours.
But that's fun.
It is,
and people are joining. This is so interesting.
Like people gotta go to work.
Okay, I apologize.
Like you gotta work your 6 degrees.
Saturday morning. I know. Yo MTV rap.
Diana gotta do her Delta calls.
But it's nice. I like Yo MTV raps.
No. TG on Friday, man.
Oh my god.
That whole lineup.
You had. Wait a minute.
Family Matters, Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs wasn't on no Friday night.
It was Family Matters, Dinosaurs, Step by Step, and Sabrina.
Mama.
Right. It was them, bro.
Sabrina. Oh, I love Golden Girls. I still like Golden Girls. Cheers used to put me to sleep.
I had a no crush on Sabrina, man.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, I know.
I went through a phase. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Diana. We love you.
I got
AJ and Free on 106 and Park, girl.
I didn't really watch 106 and Park like that.
The PJs.
Yo, the PJs.
Yeah, I like the Golden Girls. I still watch them.
I like the theme song.
They crack me up.
I like the theme song.
And I like you guys. I love Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm sorry.
That is a good
you know
show.
That's my show.
But you know my show is. Tell them.
Oh gosh, men. That's
my show. 2.5 Men, bro.
Wayne Head. Oh, Wayne Head. Sanford and Son. Yeah.
Oh,
that's I still watch them.
Big one.
Yeah, I still watch them. I love this. Nikki V and D. Oh, she said she likes her show.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. She shouted that out on her podcast. She said we were one of her favorite shows. And then Miss Tina said a couple of weeks ago that she we was one of her favorite couples.
Oh, thank you guys.
That's what she said. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the love, man. For real, man. We just trying to,
We out here just trying to live life.
We're just out here trying to live life, man.
That's it.
You know, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to expand.
You know, we just expanded with you guys' support. We thank you, man.
Amen. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
Okay, I was trying to until somebody brought up the cartoons and stuff. Thanks a lot, Ant.
That was Ant's fault. He probably ain't even watching no more. He gone.
He gone. But we love you guys so much. We're about to go because I do have to get up and I got to make sure this child goes to sleep. So we love you guys. We'll see you next time. If you guys have any topics or anything, I meant to say that earlier, that you guys, you're going to ask questions. We're going to open it up next week anyway. Any questions that you guys want to have, just for fun. We have some other topics.
Let me be obedient. Good night, guys. And let me be obedient by being obedient to y'all, because y'all said when you close off the show, make sure you play the theme song again. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yay!
So I'm getting ready to close the show, guys. We will see you next week.
Love you guys.
Happy Valentine's Day to you
Valentine's.
guys.
Mwah.
Enjoy your weekend, your Super Bowl Sunday, and all of that. And until then, remember to put God first, always, and walk in purpose with purpose. All
Amen.
right? And other than that, we out. We love you. Peace. It's the theme song.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard Preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you when you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're not tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.